No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today we're having a conversation that a lot of people probably never thought would happen on this platform.
Yeah.
We got Munchie B in here.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
I'm pretty excited to have this conversation just because it was suggested by Flakko a couple years ago that we do this. I felt like the timing wasn't right for me on a personal level. So I know you guys did something on his channel at that time. Yeah. But you know, I've like gradually become a fan of yours through watching the clips of the podcast on Street TV. Shout out to Alex and everything. Yeah, I feel like definitely like you're a really talented broadcaster, regardless of anything that, you know, we probably won't agree on, or like people that you're not a fan of that I was close to at one point and stuff like that. So I'm happy to have this conversation.
I'm glad you brought it up. I'm about to be like, address the first elephant in the room. I know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we might as well get right into it.
Yeah, because I seen Rockstar like, man, why you don't interview Munchie? And
right.
You said what you said.
Yeah, because it's not like I had anything personally against you. In reality, is I interview people all the time that got issues with each other, and I don't personally get involved or anything like that. My only reason for saying no at that time back then was just because there's very, very few rappers that I really like get close to on a personal level. And when one of them dies, if I go and like start having conversations with somebody who's been, you know, probably one of the most vocal people in terms of insulting that person, that could definitely look weird for me, look clout chasey, look like I'm trying to, you know, be a little bit too mixy. And reality is that I don't really, like, in terms of how the standard I hold myself to, I feel like everybody deserves a voice, especially in this LA media shit. And, you know, I don't think it's right for me to just like block somebody from being on the podcast just because they don't get along with somebody that I'm close to. So, you know, I feel like it's a valid conversation to have.
Yeah. You know, you got the clout chasey title anyway, though. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
So that, you know.
Right.
Yeah. But I get it, though.
So how did you feel when Flakko told you back then that I wasn't trying to do it? How did you take it at that time?
I kind of expected that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of expected that because, you know what I'm saying, you was like a real supporter of dude. You know what I'm saying? And you was at his court dates and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I know a little bit more than other people know as far as you in this relationship and shit. So I kind of expected it a little bit. So we just went on and did it on Flakko channel.
Right.
His Get Up, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, and each clip, right? So like, for example, when we first dropped it, I think like the clips did probably like, I'll say like 2,000 like first day. But now like I went back and checked to see like where the clips was. And like each clip was over like 50,000 views. Mm-hmm. I said, damn, bro, right? Like folks really care about his story, you know?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, I ain't never checked back since like that long while ago. Yeah.
But if we want to go back even a little bit further, so while Drakeo was still locked up, I did a video where I basically was like breaking down his case. And years later, or like a significant period of time later, when I ended up finding out about who Munchie B was, I go to Instagram, I look at your profile, I check the DM, and I see that you had actually messaged me when that video came out, basically telling me that I should be careful with speaking on street shit when I don't have the whole story, and telling me that some of the information that I was putting out there was incorrect.
No, it's kind of like when you was reporting, and I said you coming from like a fan standpoint, or that's your boy, and then the other person that's involved with the whole thing is like that person like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he been tried over and over again for the same crime, this, and that. And because of that, you know what I'm saying, and the other subject evolved like just because of that nigga, or like the homie nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, did you get what I'm saying?
I definitely, yeah, when I made that video, I definitely didn't want to act as if the person who lost their life that like kind of started the whole situation, that like their life was worth less than anybody else involved in it. So I apologize if it came off that way. That definitely wasn't
that's what I was saying in the thing. But I know as many followers you got, that shit went straight to a request. You probably didn't see it anyway until you seen it, like you just said right now. But that was my thing, like just that old boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then everything with him is like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Martin Luther King or some shit. Like,
Yeah, because I mean, most of the shit that I put in that video realistically was drawn from like Jeff Weiss's reporting that he did on the whole Drakeo situation, and he was a
Who is
Drakeo. Jeff Weiss is like a reporter who has done a lot of like really, really good journalism about hip hop over the years. He used to be with LA Weekly. He still writes for the LA Times and shit. He has his own site called Passion of the Weiss, and yeah, basically, you know, he was a Drakeo fan, friend, etc. So I'm sure that everything that he reported on, especially at that time when he was advocating for Drakeo to be released and not to be tried the second time and everything, he, I'm sure, was coming at it from a perspective that was mostly positive about Drakeo too. But that's like one of the things that because, you know, you're probably the closest link that we're going to get to sort of understanding Red Bull and the origins of that kind of situation in the first place, right?
hey, but and then on top of that, we don't want that type of justice anyway. We don't do the police or stay in jail. Ain't nobody rooting for nobody to stay in jail. You know what I mean? How we rock it, you know how they take it. We hold court in the streets type thing. You know what I'm saying? So for that's one thing. You know what I mean? And then the dude, I think he's coming from like that. Everybody know Drakeo, so he coming from that standpoint. You know what I mean? The artist, I guess. You know what I mean? You say he do for LA Times?
Jeff Weiss, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is and was what it was. But that's why I hate you up though, because it seemed like you just putting the homie off like he just like he's in jail because you know what I'm saying, just waving the homie off and then you know what I'm saying, because there's people, family members still living. And still gotta watch this shit, you know what I'm saying? And it gets sent to their phones and all that, you know what I mean? Just like the boy from Empire, what's his name? Ghazi?
Ghazi.
Okay, Drakeo dropped a project after his passing, but like 5 of the songs on there is disrespecting me and referencing me. So then if I say something, then I'm disrespecting the dead, but y'all put a project out after he passed away, still disrespecting people though. So then what? So if I say something back, then I'm the bad guy, right? Like weird shit like that though, but maybe it wasn't the Ghazi dude selected what go on now. Maybe it was Ralphie, I don't know. But shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? They should be thinking like they mom don't want to hear the disrespect coming back they son away, so let it die out, let it rest and shit, but they don't think like that.
But we've seen that dynamic play out in rap over and over and over, like the whole O-Block Quando Rondo situation, where when you really look at like what Quando Rondo and his homies did in that situation, it's kind of hard to find fault with what they did. They basically just shot at a dude who was walking up and trying to attack their rapper. But then when history gets written, Quando basically gets blackballed out the industry, and they act like, you know, Vaughn was a saint and shit like that.
Nah,
but that happens all the time. But I'm saying like Drakeo was probably the most popular rapper in this conversation, so people are going to kind of treat you and anybody associated with you like the bad guys as a result, and I'm sure that you've seen that over and over in your comments and shit, right?
Oh yeah, no, it be in the comment. It don't bother me though. Like I don't trip, you know what I mean? Like I just take a different. I do the podcast thing, and then you know it's gonna run up anyway. If the content cool, it's gonna run up. They gonna be the dudes that's his fans, and they gonna say long live Drakeo or try to disrespect me, but they still supporting. They leaving comments and shit. They don't know they help me. Keep doing it, I guess. I don't let it bother me per se. I'm just saying for my homie that's resting, and people still want to put out disrespectful songs, and he's gone or whatever. Then that's where my problem came in. I ain't worried about the disrespect with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I ain't tripping. There's somebody that can't speak for themselves, and then when I do it, like it's a problem. Nobody see who thought of rock, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it be the popular vote. So it's, you know, it get like that.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know how much you want to say about it or what is, you know, appropriate to say or whatever, but obviously this like feud that ended up realistically with Drakeo losing his life, it started a long time ago. And when you sent me that message, it made me realize that for sure I probably like glossed over the situations early on that kind of started the friction in the first place, particularly this pajama party situation where Red Bull ended up losing his life. But okay, what's your relationship to Red Bull in the first place? Because everybody remembers this interview on Street TV of you and him both posted up on the block doing this interview together a long time ago. Like, what was your relationship with him?
That's my homeboy, little bro. I got his face tatted. That's my That's my real homeboy, little bro. Real close knit, closest family, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but what you mean, like, as far as what like you said, like elaborate off what?
I mean, like when I made that video, I was basically telling the story from the perspective of Drakeo and shit. Whereas when you sent me that DM, I kind of thought about what I had said in that video, and it made me realize that I did probably gloss over the relationship or the person who lost their life in that situation. So, like, I mean, I don't know if it's even worthwhile to break down what you know about that situation or what could have taken place between certain parties leading up to that situation.
Listen, right? Because like when you look at the situation, so how the story was essentially told was Drakeo and them, like, they pulled up, and then I think it was Kels and AB and told Drakeo, yo, there's some Inglewood families here. Mm-hmm. And then as they are telling Drakeo that, Red Bull is just walking by and they see him and they open fire and they kill him. So did Red Bull and Drakeo or Kels and AB like were they already into it? Like, was their words like exchanged back and forth, or do you feel like this was just some random shit they seen him, they panicked and killed him?
I don't know nothing about that because I wasn't there, so I don't know. But I ain't never met Drakeo in my life. And I don't think the homie did either. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah, because
Drakeo, he's in the wrong place, the wrong time. So for somebody to be somewhere at the wrong place, the wrong time, and come on and make songs like they a mass murderer, that's crazy. You got out because you was innocent. You didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Kels and AB, I can't speak for them. You know what I'm saying? I won't though. They in jail. They might got appeals coming. I don't speak on their thing.
Well, like, okay, but wasn't Drakeo alleged to have like drove with the getaway car, right? Like, would drive off the scene. So if he,
that was why he was being charged.
Yeah, right. So essentially, his innocence could probably be called into question in terms of his role, right? Because if he was the getaway driver, well, he was found I'm not guilty, right?
No, they just dropped the charges the second time around.
Oh, sure, I bet. So the charges got dropped.
I wasn't there for none of that.
No, but if it's true though, like,
because when you talk about stuff like that, getaway drivers and all that, even though he resting or whatever, you still got people that's
true
in the pen, or they probably looking towards the pills or whatever. That shit, even though the case be over, that should still be. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like talking about stuff like that.
Wait, right? But true. But when you say, yo, Drakeo got out of jail and was talking like he was a mass murderer and he had nothing to do with it,
right?
But he was allegedly the getaway driver. So if he did get out and essentially beat the case on a technicality, then can he talk like that?
Driving away and getting a getaway driver is two different things. You know what I'm saying?
No, true.
So, but he didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? So he got out of jail, and then he should have got back to rapping about foreign whips, ling bopping, flocking homes, crash, all that like the shit he been rapping about, instead of all the other little reckless stuff, because it really don't apply to you because you didn't do nothing.
It's true, right?
Yeah, because I mean, that was always the question, I guess, from our perspective, is like, when Drakeo did get released, was he all of a sudden in a situation that he couldn't get out of in terms of having beef with a whole shitload of people in LA? Or was it a situation where he was intentionally antagonizing the situation and making it so that he wasn't going to be able to...
Making the music he made and the posts and the lives and all that, I think that like kind of made stuff worse though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like say you would have kept making the same type of music he was making, it might have not been as amplified, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
because when you go back in time to 2016 or whatever, a part of the narrative about Drakeo was like, oh, it's dope that you got a rapper coming out of LA that's not really like gang affiliated and isn't necessarily rapping about that type of shit. Then you fast forward to 2019, 2020 or whenever he gets released, all of a sudden his content starts getting a little bit different. And the way he would have described it would have been to say, these motherfuckers got problems with me. I tried to squash shit, or I tried to put it to the side and not make that a thing for me, but I wasn't able to. People were dead set on having beef with me no matter what. So he said he didn't really have a choice.
Okay, you got D Smoke. He from Inglewood, and where he's raised is like my neighborhood. Don't nobody associate him with no kind of gang, nothing, right? You got Problem. You got Kendrick Lamar. They grew up where they grew up. Ain't nobody trying to call him no Pirus or none of that. But you got him, you know what I mean? He want to associate himself with certain groups, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain groups that don't, you know what I'm saying, typically mess with us, you know what I mean? 60s, roll 100s or whatever. By design, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to align yourself with these people because of the case unit card or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You didn't hear about all these little affiliations and all that before the case, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of stuff people bring on themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, so before the Red Bull death, was the conflict with Drakeo and the Sting team, was that just some rap shit or was that some street shit?
I never paid attention. I never knew nothing about none of that before then.
Sure, right? Because why, like I asked that is, because in 2016, and I think I got the month here, right?
Well, you talking a song with Sean Mack?
No, right? No, look. So Drakeo released, I think it's like Chunky Monkey, right? And a short time and afterwards, according to, I think it's like the Fairway article, so Drakeo cousin got robbed. Too Shitty and Catchy and Drakeo were all, I believe, and shot at on separate occasions, right? So from the perspective of the fans, and we're thinking, yeah, this is just some rap shit prior to Red Bull dying, but apparently, you know, like the Sting team and Drakeo were engaged in, you know, a heated, I guess, street conflict with the Inglewood families even before Red Bull passed away.
He went to jail, some Red Bull related things, and then he got out of jail. And then did the Chunky Monkey video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bad.
Right.
So Red Bull's death was before Chunky Monkey.
But all the last shootings and stuff, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you burglarize people's houses, it might be the person's house you burglarize. I don't know about none of that.
Yeah, no, you're true.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that shit.
As far as you and him dissing each other, though, because obviously a lot of people, it's kind of the other elephant in the room is that Drakeo, in his final interview that I did with him, he was dissing you, and I had no idea what he was talking about. AD told me to leave it alone because he kind of figured it out partway through, like, oh, shit. When did things become, you know, when did that become a thing between you and him specifically?
When he started referencing the homie in songs. And that's, and you know, the homie can't speak back. So I spoke. That's all that was. And then, like, it's a gang of homies from Inglewood, they, you know what I'm saying, they focus on their careers, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to veer into the rap beef thing, and they take it a little bit more serious than I do. I just know, I know how to rap, you know what I mean? But they got real situations and shit, so, you know what I'm saying? Lil Deuce ain't trying to diss this dude. Rochi ain't trying to diss this dude. Scheme ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not that they scared to, they like, man, you know what I'm saying? So I got it, you know what I mean?
And 2016, I remember Richie and Drakeo being around each other. It was all good.
Right. That's prior to the beef.
Yeah.
Right. That was cool. I never met the dude Drakeo. I don't know nothing about him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about none of them really. I don't know them dudes. Like, except anybody that's probably thinks as gangbangers, I know who they is. The rest, I don't know them dudes. Like the pimps and the flockers, I don't know them. Never met them.
So how'd you feel when you heard about him saying that on the podcast, blatantly taking shots at you?
How I felt disrespected. Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, I felt disrespected. And then you know, most rappers they pop out. LA rappers, they at all these little clubs, like these people, they not in a place to be. Them particular groups. So I'm like, damn, they saying all this on this large platform disrespecting me, but I can't even get my lick back at all. You feel me? 'Cause it ain't like I'm gonna run into you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'll be Airbnb beat up somewhere, just in the studio of Atlanta or something. Y'all not at these clubs and places and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, and where were you when you heard the Inglewood song, right? Or like, how did you even like find out about that particular track?
I can't remember. I know I just heard the song. I can't remember. I can't remember where I was at, but I didn't find the song tight though. Not even because it was
come
a
on,
diss.
you can't hate, bro.
No cap. I heard harder
Yeah.
out of him. That I'm like, maybe it was the beat or something. Like it wasn't hard.
This man said, Munchie, I put 50K on a blind nigga head. He ain't even see it coming. That's crazy. Come on, bro.
And he didn't get no money back. Who somebody got some free money?
That's true. Because you're alive. That's true. Hey, no, it's true. Because you're alive. That's true.
Hey, no, and that's all I'm saying. It ain't even fair for people.
It was a hard bar, though, right?
No, it ain't fair for people like you to ask some type of questions. Because if I say something back, they gonna be mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
You don't care anyway.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't think you care anyway, but it ain't fair for you to ask me because if I say something back,
no. Wait, the right. Listen, the goal of this interview, man, is to get the full story out, right? Now, you know,
I'll say anything as long as I ain't no incriminating shit.
Yeah, of course.
But you kind of antagonizing shit by bringing up specific bars. Like I could have recited everything that Drakeo said in that fucking interview. I'm not saying it. You're naming off the lyrics bar by bar. Like,
listen, we're
not trying to like pour gas on this situation that could easily become bigger than it is right now, right?
But
when I put your voice in the song, talking about the song when I put your voice in here.
Did you? I don't remember that.
Oh yeah. No. Here, bro. So my whole thing is this, right? Like what took place was history, and
I don't got no history with them. That's the thing.
No. The songs, right? Right. So like the songs and those disses, I feel like was history. So if we're gonna talk about it, like we do have to like talk about the song and and deep dive into exactly like what was said, because if we sort of like ignore it or skim past it, then it's kind of like we are ignoring the history of this. And
okay, like I said, people throw rocks first.
Of course.
Like, Inglewood, and I did the song Hella Weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
okay.
and we'll talk about that too.
And then you had to do Ralphie. Ralphie, he did the homie Lil Deuce Outside beat. Mm-hmm. He did, but don't nobody talk about it. Nobody, like, I guess, but I heard that, and then that's when the dude from from Neighborhood, I played this the in the beginning where he was like, Munchie made shit interesting, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. And
then I did that. And that came from him first. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It be people don't see the rocks getting thrown first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I did that. And then I got like 4 or 5 songs I never even touched or even try to like put out. You know what I mean?
No, right.
Because now it's like kind of dated.
No, right. But the question is though, when we hear, right, a bar like, I put 50K on a blind nigga head, right? And we're not really like tapped into like what's going on. So was that cap or did that actually happen? Like, did you actually get like word, yo, brother, just 50K? And
that's a question for one of them, like a state team nigga, whether somebody, I don't know. It ain't, I mean, shit. I hope somebody got paid for nothing.
Was there ever an attempt though, and on your life based on that 50,000?
Hell no. I've been shot on 6 different occasions, man. Like on some gangbang shit. I know rapper shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Yeah, right. Here, right before like we actually like take like a deep dive into something like the Drakeo and Nipsey shit, can we actually like just like just hear more about him?
Sure.
Feel me? Right? Yeah, right. So so you're from where?
Inglewood. Born and raised.
All right. Now, I think you was first arrested when you were like, what, 13 or 14?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and like, what happened there?
I had little dumb arrest to only make it to the station. Then my first arrest was attempted murder.
And you was how old for the attempted murder?
Probably 13 or 14, ninth, like summer grade, summer going to the ninth, going to the 10th or ninth grade or something like that.
All right. And then what did they accuse you of doing? So attempted murder, like what did they say that you do?
Some little whatever number of robbery and attempted murder or whatever. See,
where like you went to somebody's house to rob them? You robbed them in the streets? Like how?
In the streets.
And was they like an enemy or you just seen them?
Nah, shit, man. Shit, you want some money, and it went wrong.
Here, all right. So like, walk me through it though. So you 14 years old, and where are you at now? Like you are at school, you are at the park. Like where did you see this person?
That's why I say time is idle. What they can say, idle enemy or whatever. How that shit goes.
Yeah, of course.
I had summer school, and it's the first. I only had one class because I ain't no dumb nigga. I only really had one class just so I could leave early, and then I linked up with some friends, and then we tried to get some money, and it went bad.
And was that the first time you?
And I'm the only one got caught. That's it. And then I came home, and nobody else went to jail.
No, right? Because I think you tweeted, man. When you was 13, your mom had to like made you promise that you won't shoot, you know, like right? Listen, at 13, you said that your mom made you promise that you won't shoot nobody else. So was that person the first person you shot, or was at that time, bro, you was like a real active nigga?
I shot.
Yeah.
What you mean?
No, listen, no. So at 13, right, your mom made you promise that you gonna stop shooting niggas. Now, when I hear that, mom set me down and say, "Hey, bro, can you stop shooting these people?" That tells me that you were drilling, right? You feel me? You know that you were at that time. You was deep. You were super active.
I went to jail for a shooting at that time. I'm gonna say that or whatever. But
and was that the first person you shot?
Man, what you mean, Flakko?
Oh my God!
If you 14, listen again. Okay, sorry. So look. So mom made you promise that you was gonna stop shooting niggas. Did she tell you that after you shot that one person? Was that the first time you shot somebody, or did you shoot somebody before that?
She told me after I caught that case, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this: as gang members, I don't know how it is now. Now you can get on Instagram, make a tight ass Instagram handle.
Yeah.
Dish your enemies on there or post a video on their hood, diss them, and then you got a reputation, I guess. But at one point, and the homie, he over there, he know like you had to like do your shit as a member. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And I'm gonna say that much. Like if you know what I'm saying, if you from over here. Mm-hmm. You know, she get put on, and it's time to.
Now, okay,
Munchie, I just want to remind you though, or let you know, the reason or the version of Flakko that we're dealing with right now is the mega emboldened version of Flakko because his academics podcast just came out and it had 6,000 live viewers.
No, he's my friend though, so we can talk like this.
and that. But I'm saying like you're getting like the most reckless version of him right now because you're all charged up off that podcast.
No. But I asked him, did he kind of like, like academics? Did you kind of like get your style a podcaster from him? And they kind of explained that a little bit.
Yeah.
When we interviewed you, what you said it never came out because you think, you know what I'm saying. But we had some technical difficulties, like y'all did with Spider up here.
Yeah, I did an amazing Spider Logo interview that never came out because of the
but
computer.
it was it could be saved or something like that. I don't know how to technical like we try to retrieve it or something like that. But that's what happened with Troy. But you poked your chest out like because you had the little gang debate, and that's why I didn't come on. You cap, man.
Not definitely right. Oh no! Wait.
No, the little clip. I read across the clip.
Listen. Let's talk about it.
Right.
So like, I was never told that like we had like technical difficulties and it never came out.
Right.
So when it never came out, okay, sorry. So me,
you thought you checked and you like
look, right. So me, him, and Alex Alonso, right, from Street TV and Maria, like, so we did, Mariah, like we did a great podcast, right?
Okay.
Where I came in again. This is before the act stuff, right? Where I'm telling them, bro, like I don't with this street shit, and here's why, right?
And you said you pro snitch.
Yes. And me and Alex had probably like a 30-minute like back and forth, right? You feel me? Right?
You're pro snitch. Yes. Everybody over there laughing.
Listen, I'm a rap. You feel me? A proud one too, right? But me and Alex Alonso had like a tense exchange, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I got the best of him, right? Because he questioned. Yo, no, right? Because he told me, no, look, like the violent crime rate in LA is going down. I pull out the stat and say, no, that's not true. Look, like it's going up, right? It's going up every year. So, I won the exchange and then I never seen the audio or the footage again. So I thought that Alex was ducking. You feel me? Right? And then also too, I asked him if he would come on here through Rockstar, and he said no. So,
Hey, no. You said why do these the state, the city give the gangbangers the money instead of giving it straight to the kids and do something like that.
Of course.
But I said when somebody go to AA or NA, the people that's instructing or they ex-alcoholics, druggies or whatever,
sure,
because they been through it. You know what I mean? They overcame it. So they in place, they the counselors there. So when it comes to like the street stuff, they go disperse the money to the gang members.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so who go resonate to the kids or whoever you trying to get through more than us. You know what I'm saying? Because we been there. They not gonna listen to Flakko. Flakko, hey, they gonna like, shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They go want some real members that they could, kind of relate to, and that's what it is. And then I told you these programs only keep going because it's working. If it didn't, they'd cut it. And then that's when you start pulling out the numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, right.
Now, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Certain programs do get cut. Like you have Second Call with Skip Townsend, or you will have development. With Big U developing options or whatever.
Yeah.
And his is different sections. Maybe in that section it is a decline, or maybe in that section you was looking up the whole LA County and shit like that. You got to look for people got these programs for certain sections. You know what I mean? They got Unity 1 and Unity 2 on the east side, like towards the East Coasters and the Swans, where Spotter Loke and like that way, and they got, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
so it's broken down into different wisdom cards. Like people, we don't got nobody in Inglewood that's getting the money for like 40 Inglewood though. You know what I mean?
No,
somebody that on the church party getting the money for gangs and they ain't even doing nothing for no gangs.
Listen, that's a good point, but my point will always remain, right?
You looked at the whole LA County.
Yeah, listen, that's a very good point, but my point is simple, right? Is I don't care if gang members kill other gang members. I care that if those kids who are in those communities get affected. So if we're giving out $1 million to, let's say, Skip Townsend to run a program to stop gang members from killing other gang members, I'm saying, yes, that's cool, that's righteous, we're saving black lives, cool, whatever. But I feel like that money could be used to say, okay, these kids over here ain't really a part of gangs. He's graduating, in high school and trying to leave. Let's take that money and create a vehicle and an avenue for them to get out of those environments and let the gangbangers do them, right? So instead of giving Skip Townsend $1 million, how about do a $1 million scholarship fund to where if a kid graduates from, let's say, Crenshaw High.
But
right?
by the time a kid gets to the point of even thinking about going to college, their path has been kind of chosen gang-wise, because that shit happens when you're 12, 13, 14, whatever. By the time you're deciding if you're going to go to college, average kid in LA, if they're even thinking about going to college, chances are that they haven't exactly chosen the fucking gang route at that point, right?
That's on. I ain't with the what is it? The gang intervention. I'm with the gang prevention. You know what I'm saying? The kids though, you got a gang of tattoos on your face and you got a pocket full of felonies. You just know what I'm saying?
It's too late.
Your baby mama put you out and now you want to change your life. I don't care. I'm talking about like the kids. They probably just started banging, but before you could get a reputation, people won't forgive. Like grab them type sheets. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be kind of cool though, because it's some people that's on their way that ain't quite got on the radar other hoods, you know what I'm saying? You can grab them though. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, but though, if you have a gang boss who's living up in a $10 million mansion,
hold on, man.
I don't think that's usually how it works, right?
Hell no, man.
It's just another guy on the block.
Now listen, right,
especially in California, you ain't living in that.
Right, now look, again, I love Skip Townsend, and he's just being used as an example, right? I don't know how much they're giving him. But let's just say this. If they giving Skip Townsend $1 million each year for quote-unquote gang prevention, right? And he's now a gang leader, gang boss who's respected, which is why he's in that position to... So you mean to tell me that this man, again, not Skip Townsend, just a regular boss, right? Done victimized this community for 20, 30 years, went to jail, came out, he's a gang leader. Now we're giving him millions of dollars to quote unquote do gang prevention, and he's living up in the hills in a $5 million mansion.
I don't know
his kids in private school, right? Right? I'm like, damn, bro. Wait, so his family now gets to live well and off the promise that he's gonna stop gang members from killing each other. I don't care about that. Give it to the kids.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
His kids is at risk too. His kids, he got kids that gangbang. And 2 in jail right now, they fighting like some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he all peachy, you know what I'm saying?
But not him. No. A lot
of people.
Yeah, of course.
Big U son ain't no saint. That nigga from where he from. They still kind of grounded. You want to find somebody that's grounded, you know what I'm saying, that can relate to these people.
Yeah, of course. Not here. So let's talk about this, man. So how did you lose your vision? Because I heard it was an internal conflict that caused you to get shot.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I don't know where I said it at though. Where I said it at?
No, I heard it from behind the scenes.
Oh yeah. It was internal and shit, but I wasn't getting into detail on what I'm saying.
Nah.
Yeah, but it was internal though.
What was you? All right. So did you somebody bitch or something? Like how did you why did the why did your homie say, yo, we are cool, cut, you know.
I feel like I was a threat.
What, like he was like the big homie and you was like the young reckless nigga coming up and he felt like, yo, bro, like this nigga is getting too tough. Let's get him out of here.
I just felt like I was a threat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what age you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or age bracket. I just feel like I was a threat. You know what I mean?
A threat to him specifically? Like, did y'all already have like prior conflict and prior issues and he felt like, yo, like he's gonna kill me first, so like I gotta get him out of here? Or was he just, you know, old head who's seen you, you know, on the rise and he started hating and say, you know, let me kill him?
Hey, I just feel. I'm gonna say I was a threat. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, when you get too in depth into
Yeah, no, of course not.
I mean,
listen,
because nobody ever got caught for it or anything.
Nah, hell no, hell no. Ain't nobody ever got caught, but shit, I ain't gonna add to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like I realized that Munchie might be cut from a different cloth than a lot of people out here.
Hell yeah, because the shit that happened up here, no. Okay, I wish Brick Bay was here so I could get a because he understand his ideology. If I would ask Brick Baby if I was writing and Adam car and I bust that Brick Baby, would you be mad at Adam? And I'm pretty sure he'd say yeah, right? Mm-hmm. Now, for y'all to let that dude come up here and incriminate people, that came out of your car, Adam.
The Drakeo thing.
No.
Oh.
the loose cannon.
The loose cannon shit. For him to come up here and because what he was insinuating, because that's what he was doing. He like, I didn't say this, but no, you was insinuating something. You know what I mean? And then could be conspiracy to murder. You know what I mean? So you could open up the books on that. That came off of your platform. That's why they be getting that Vlad, how you get at them and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And you don't want that type of reputation and shit. But I see, oh boy, he kind of bullied the program with it. You know what I'm saying? I seen where you got quiet at some point.
Whack.
Right. But like, man, that shouldn't even made it to the, you know what I mean? That's because that's extortion. He said all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, he put every crime imaginable on Big
That's
Baby.
not straight.
How's it Adam fault? Hey, so look. So
I just said it. If I got Adam car, I don't care if he ain't in. If I drove his Rolls Royce and I caught this fool, whoever, and I didn't call Flakko. You just got down on the interview. I didn't bust on Flakko. All you see is Adam Carr.
Yeah.
You like that nigga Munchie bust on me out of, bro. He went on his platform and said some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
and
but
made some crazy allegations and that nobody ever heard of before. So now you bringing it to light.
Sure,
that
but
could open up an investigation.
Nah, right, but bro, if it's a podcast, right now, listen. Now he probably has more sympathy. Sorry,
Touch him on the
right? What the fuck? And he probably has more sympathy, right, for when it comes to like the streets, right? But if a gangbanger comes on the platform,
he do too because he got quiet at some point. Because he knew at some point like, oh, this ain't right. He got quiet.
Sure, but
I wasn't comfortable with it.
No,
sure.
but though, if I'm him, if a gangbanger comes on like my platform, right, which again, he's a co-host, he's a partner with Wack, right? So him and Wack is 50-50 partners or whatever, right, of this show. So he can't tell Wack and who to bring. So if two gang members are on this platform and one brings the other and then that person tells a story that incriminates another gang member, why should he care?
That's why y'all got the whole team. Y'all editors. That should have been edited out, bro. That shit is not cool. And then that could put him in a situation too. Cause like that'd be looking like like he promoted. Everybody probably didn't pay attention to where he got quiet and he wasn't comfortable with it like I did. But somebody might want to get up around him after that.
Yeah.
Cause that shit wasn't straight.
I'm definitely thinking about that, and I've told Wack I'm not trying to use this platform as a place for you to just carry out your different beefs with all different people every single week, you know, and like the big youth, like I'm just trying to like veer the content away from doing that type of shit. He has Clubhouse for that shit, whatever. It's like I'm not trying to make everything this fucking crazy big U campaign for sure. And
the thing is, if old boy's from 60s, well, let him talk to Big U about that in the 60s, bro. Why gotta happen at No Jumper?
Right, with Wack directing it.
Well, look though. So Wack have a podcast, right? Which is like the podcast you guys. So if Wack has a podcast, now let's just say this though, right? That the Adam and Wack podcast,
this
right?
This is Adam's ship though, bro.
No, wait though. But the podcast is their shit though, right?
No.
So Right. So if Wack has a podcast, Wack has every right to bring anybody he wants on his podcast.
But everybody knows that I could have pulled the trigger and said no. Like,
Right.
that can't come out. We're editing 30 minutes out of this podcast, which obviously that would have started a whole world of shit with Wack because he probably would have been very upset about me editing that. So that one did come out in the future. I'm going to be a lot more mindful about that shit. I'm trying to just like show the other side of that as well, you know?
Do you think though there was any like validity, truth, or was it all capped to what Loose Cannon was saying?
I would hope it ain't no truth. If it's on the internet, that ain't cool. You know what I mean?
Now listen, Loose Cannon and also said that after Draco's death, is he called Ralphie and told Ralphie.
I was hoping this would not come
Right? Is he called Ralphie and told Ralphie that he knew where the dudes who killed Draco was at. And he told Ralphie, yo, bro, let's go slide. Now, one, what's your thoughts essentially, you know, when you hear, I guess, Loose Cannon say, that he knew where, I guess, associates, of the Bloods, who could have been involved with Draco's death. When you hear him say that he had to drop on them and he called Ralphie to go kill them, like, what was like your reaction to that?
It shouldn't have been said on a podcast about wanting to go shoot somebody, and then it's not a good look on him because you from 60s, you be for Inglewood, so why you didn't do it?
No, true.
So,
And what could Ralphie possibly say publicly, There's nothing to say to that.
Nothing. I don't look for Ralphie to say nothing. Man, keep making your music, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he would set it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a good look.
Yeah.
True, but though, essentially, Loose Cannon and you accuse Ralphie of the same thing, right? Because
I ain't in the boat with Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon, he got his own accusations.
No. Yeah, sure, yes. But I think in Hella Weird, like you said, and how you leave your brother hanging, and then Loose Cannon is accusing Ralphie of not sliding and choosing to avoid conflict for Draco.
Yeah, he said something about not sliding.
Yeah.
I don't talk about crimes like that.
Of course not.
I don't talk about crimes like that. I'm saying on the air and all that stuff. I say he left him hanging. A lot of people leave people hanging, I guess. But certain stuff don't be that it ain't for the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Then he got a whole show coming out or whatever. He could talk about that. Man, Black China, sexy the motherfucker. He had Black China. He had this girl. He could talk about a whole lot. Why you gotta talk about some shootings and shit? That's crazy.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey,
Nice to meet you. How's it going? Watched a lot of episodes of the podcast.
Word?
You guys are doing great.
He's a word.
But I feel like we don't have.
Okay.
I feel like her audio's not on, or is it?
Yeah. Maybe.
It is good. Okay.
Question though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if he does
It
release,
should be on me about this type of topic stuff, but
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
not doing it.
Oh, okay. Make sure we keep it positive and
Yeah,
peaceful.
yeah,
That's
of
all.
course, right? Listen though. So if he does release the video he like claims he had, is that snitching?
That don't mean nothing. You know how cameras. It's 4 cameras going in here, right?
Yeah.
You can have a FaceTime from some old shit and then cut to this or that. Like that don't.
Nah,
that don't
come
mean
on,
that.
man.
No, you can't.
Listen.
You been on camera for how long now?
Like a year and a half.
The FBI could tell us when exactly that footage was recorded. But in terms of like making a video and putting it on YouTube, it could look like whatever.
Man,
So
they got
he's
one
gonna deepfake Big U, like.
Because he was saying he got the call a half hour before Nipsey died.
Yeah.
You're never going to be
So-
able to prove that through putting that shit on YouTube, right?
but
Okay.
how they go do it on the show? Whenever it premiere or whatever, you ain't gonna be able to tell. It ain't gonna be no validity to it.
Yeah.
If he
Nobody's
has a
going to believe
FaceTime
it.
though of Big U saying, "Yo, Nipsey is dead," and he's telling him that,
That could have been 3 days later.
Exactly.
and he claims though that he has another call in that same moment with Nipsey, where like he's like, where he's saying, "Yo, bro, like, are you
If
straight?"
that's true, and not to even shit on his perspective or whatever, but if that's true, why has it been 5 years and nobody's
don't
heard
believe
about
it.
this before?
Not
I don't
at
really
all.
buy
Feel
it.
me?
Yeah.
I could do the same thing he did with a FaceTime, easy.
Yeah, man.
Like she could FaceTime me something, and then then I'm like, man, Alex, you know what I'm saying, Alex, we deal with Alex. Well, she said this, and then that's an easy call. That ain't hard to do.
Yeah. So, bro, like, why did you put in Hella Weird? You left your brother hanging. Like, what does that mean?
Did you see the footage?
Bro, listen.
Did you see the footage?
Like barely, bro. Like it was like bad footage.
Well, when you barely seen it, what you see?
I just seen like 7 niggas versus like 100, and it was all like tussling. And then and then like I see like people like run out the gate, but I couldn't see like.
All right, well there you go. There. Why you ask me that? Then you saw what the world saw, right?
I didn't see though and
Did
who
you ask
ran
Brick
out.
Baby that? Because I seen the headline. Brick Baby said they left his boys for days. Did you ask Brick Baby that?
I haven't had the chance to talk to him.
That's your
about that yet.
coworker. You ain't asked him that. Brick Baby said the same thing.
No, right. So when you say though, like you left your brother hanging, who were you referring to? Is what I'm asking.
Ralphie brother.
Okay, got you. So you're saying that Ralphie left his brother hanging?
Yeah, we all got it.
His brother.
We knew what he meant. It's like, he's just like,
But they don't know though. You feel me? Right? No.
The lyrics are self-explanatory though. You feel me?
Whether you agree or not, we know what he meant.
Yeah.
No,
and everybody, it seemed like majority agree. It's on the internet. You know what I mean?
Now, were you ever invited to Once Upon a Time in LA Festival?
No. I could go to a lot of that shit that be going on and shit. No, I was in San Diego. I was with a lady friend.
Now, there's some there's rumors going around on YouTuber's Tube, right? Now, again,
I don't know incriminating.
No, right? No. I don't know and how true it is, right? But there's rumors going around that YG and Drakeo had a fight a week or two before the incident. Is that true or no?
Why you don't engage in no rap beefs and stuff like that. He be ignoring that shit. He ain't never said nothing. They took that one little sound bite from up here. We get him, and they just ran with it.
Yeah.
YG don't even engage in that type of stuff. He be on some other shit.
That was weird for me to see that clip and have everybody saying oh, YG's clearly talking about Drakeo in that clip. I was not thinking that at all at that moment. I wasn't even at that point. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that YG and Drakeo had problems or had been sneaking into each other, or whatever.
Dissed them or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
YG,
right.
YG, you can't. Other than that clip that they taken out of context, you ain't gonna find nothing with YG talking greasy towards him or none of that.
No, right. But then K7, and after the
that was snitching.
Let's talk about it.
What'd he say?
So after the unfortunate passing of Drakeo the Ruler, and K7 in round two, and who were both with Drakeo, and K7 said that YG brought
he tried to narrate the story.
Yeah.
And then where we from that could be considered telling.
Yeah, right. So look.
And he got DP for that. So
Look.
you could put a ball on that.
Damn.
Because his homies thought he was wrong.
So was it true though? Because he said that
I don't know. Well, sure, I was in San Diego and I can't see. Remember?
True, right?
Best alibi.
So look, so K7 said that YG brought in a bunch of people, and he brought in security guards specifically, who he seen the security guards had knives, and he said that one security guard was a big guy, bald head, like a bandana on.
I don't know nothing about that shit. But I know. Even getting on the internet saying something like that, that's telling.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but you could take a non-gang member's word for it. When Jeff Weiss wrote the article about being there, he said that when he pulled up, he heard a lot of the bodyguard security saying whoop and all this type of shit.
That's telling too. I ain't with the civilian thing. Telling is telling. If Flakko tell, he told. All that civilian shit, that's out.
You're true.
But the thing is, don't do nothing in front of Flakko, because Flakko went on camera and said he pro-snitch. You know what I'm saying? So you know better. It ain't too many people just a proud snitch, you know what I'm saying?
But if a reporter is there, he got to talk about what he saw, right?
No, that's his job to report shit. But I think snitching is snitching across the board. It ain't all that civilian shit, all them cheat codes and shit. That shit, I don't agree with.
Now,
before we even get into that, can you introduce us to your co-host and we can figure out a little bit about her?
Oh yeah, this is my cause, Richard Hart Podcast on the Street TV YouTube channel. We've been doing it up since last year and shit. My little sis, you know what I mean? You know, you got the devil and the angel on the shoulder. Yeah. She the angel, she be like, no, Munchie, you know what I'm saying? This little sis.
How long have you guys known each other and how'd the relationship start?
Last year.
In the summer.
Oh, just on the podcast?
Yeah. So I did an interview with Alex Alonso earlier last year. I apologize. And I knew Alex Alonso because I wrote a book. So we had a relationship already. I actually wanted him to talk to my son or get somebody to talk to my son. He was getting into some trouble.
How old's your son?
He's 13 now.
Wow. Okay.
So he ended up having Munchie reach out to me, and then I guess Munchie could tell you his part.
What'd you write a book about?
It's an urban fiction book, and I have a poetry book. So I have two books out right now. So and that's how I met Alex Alonso. And then I guess Munchie could tell you how we met. So we've been knowing each other since June?
Yeah, last year, a little bit before the summertime, something like that.
But so what's the history of your relationship with Alex? Because he's like basically the OG of doing street-related content in LA, right?
Right. So the gentleman that I had wrote the book with, he had a publishing company. It's called No Breaks Publishing. I don't want to get the area wrong. I just happened to see that he had a bookstore on Broadway. I don't know exactly what territory that is, but it was on Broadway. And I just told him like, I have this book. So we did an anthology, which is me and 3 other authors. We had put our short stories in the book, and we ended up selling, and we did really well. And it basically just like word of mouth. We had this big old book signing. Actually, YNW Melly was there with Drew filmed it, and he actually was there shooting a music video before he even got big. I didn't even know who he was at the time. That was like 2017,
Alex
maybe.
still got the footage too.
Alex has the footage too at for that.
Do you know what music video it was?
I don't. Alex has a footage. I think he may have put on one of his channels, but I don't know what music video. And,
I'm wondering if it was that song you did with Foolie while he was out here early on.
I don't know if it was even a popular song back then.
Yeah, it wasn't a popular song. I just know. I remember Drew filmed it was there. Like he had Vans on. Like it's an old. Yeah, it was really dope.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's right.
But so when you guys started the podcast together, though, how hard was it for you to get into a routine or a grind? Like, was there chemistry right away on camera?
It was cool though.
Yeah.
We matched real cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I guess basically like, we talked just like, I'm pretty sure y'all talked before, like, you know, whatever topics you're going to talk about. I try to be like the positive one. So if there's any type of negative topics or any like super street stuff, I try to stay out of it and just be quiet and stay in a woman's place. You know, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't speak on things that has nothing to do with me, you know?
Flakko does not let that stop.
No, that's why I say what I feel, you can't really project that on her. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
Like but you know, and I be trying to tell her like ignore the comments and all that little shit. But
She read comments?
I scrolled through
Sometimes,
just
yeah.
yesterday, and she did it. She did it yesterday.
Hell nah, you gonna stay out.
It
I'm
just,
like,
most of the time they just
Be
like
respectful. Don't be mean. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta explain yourself to somebody that's probably show you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where they at.
Because we had said something. When Brick Baby had called in, we had said they were talking about being Muslim and stuff like that, and I was like, "There's nothing wrong if anybody wants to convert while they're in prison." And people were going crazy because I said that. And I'm like, "Be respectful of other people's religion." That's what I said.
And listen, we don't respect no nigga who go to prison.
What the fuck?
Convert to Islam. Why not?
Excuse me?
After being spanked and whooped all throughout prison.
No,
I'm not going to even agree with you on that.
I want to get Munchie's take on this because he's the only one with
No.
actual experience with this type of
I'll be
shit.
real with niggas, man.
Hey, you got Bloods, you got Crips in the pen, you got the Woods, you got the Southsiders, and you have the Muslims. The Muslims, they move like a gang, they get cracking too. You know what I mean? They not busters at all.
Yeah.
But like game makers feel like if you go to, you know what I'm saying, you go to the pen and then you take your shahada and you become a Muslim and all that, like you with your brothers now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know playing both sides. But she ain't never been to the pen, so she ain't gonna understand what they saying.
Absolutely
and
not.
old boy in the comments, which, you know what I'm saying, Alex tell us not to even pay attention to.
Yeah.
But like he kind of like put steroids on it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He put it like kind of like a hood hopping thing, like somebody that turned blood to Crip.
It
or
is
something.
though.
How
No, it
so?
ain't. No. It ain't.
Are you a fan of Malcolm X?
You could still be a Blood or a Crip and
If
be
you go
Muslim,
to
so it's
jail,
not.
right?
No, you can. It's Bloods and Crips is Muslims.
Yeah, of course.
What does that have
Chicago,
to do with
same
anything?
shit.
So
Yeah.
listen,
I mean,
so if you go to
ain't Big, you a Muslim? Why
I
don't
don't
say
know.
nothing to him?
Oh, I don't know.
He got a whole Muslim name, right?
A word?
Hell,
Hold on, but answer my question.
Yes.
Are you a fan of Malcolm X?
Yes.
Okay, so do you know what he was into before he went to jail?
And he was pimping and thieving.
Okay, and then look what he became when he went to jail.
That's not a good example.
But that is a good.
Muslim got 5 wives anyway, so what's the
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You have different.
No,
you
he's
have
pimping hoes.
I know.
What
But
else would
not
he be
necessarily.
pimping?
Not all Muslims will have 5 wives. That's not necessarily true.
Wait. All right. So you're saying that Malcolm X went to jail and converted to Islam in jail?
Yes.
Then that's wrong too, right? That's
Absolutely
bullshit.
not.
That's not the same though.
Absolutely
Y'all can't mix
Listen,
gang
I-
culture
I'm
and
not-
some shit
I'm
back
not
then.
I don't want to mix gang culture with that. I was
Yeah.
just trying to tell you there's nothing wrong with it because look what he became.
No, he was.
That's
Listen,
two different examples.
if you go to jail and you turn
That's
Muslim,
bloody
that means you're
crip.
terrified to get your ass whooped
No,
every day.
that's
So-
not what that mean, bro.
Am I
Aren't
wrong?
you supposed to turn to
that's not
God?
what that
Aren't you,
means.
isn't jail to rehabilitate? So aren't you supposed to go and like find God? No matter if you found him in Christianity, if you became Catholic,
I
whatever.
believe in God, bro.
Okay, but
that
I'm
don't
saying
make me
I
a
don't
punk
think it's
though.
wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, finding God and after a DP and jail is crazy.
But that's
No,
not how it is for most people, right?
But who said it have to come after a DP though?
They also say you don't.
Or the
God also
octopus
says
ass, right?
you don't have
Yeah.
to turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? So you also can still defend yourself. I'm just saying, if you turn to God and try to like get your life together, I don't see what's wrong with that. Honestly, I'm pro positivity. So
Tate Savage got locked up for 10 years. He comes out. He becomes a Muslim. Ain't nobody questioning the fact that he did what he did.
Chicago
to
politics
be there.
different though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think majority of their state is Muslim, right?
well, a
Listen,
lot
Tate
of them
Savage
are
killed
in
niggas, so
Gary,
nobody can
Indiana
question
too.
him.
So I guess because it's close.
I'm just saying, just because you go to jail and become a Muslim doesn't mean that you did it because you were terrified of
Hell
people.
no.
Listen, bro.
Right. That's all I was saying.
If you go to jail saying "cuh" and blood, right?
You got to go to jail, Flakko.
And banging on niggas
Yeah.
and shit. And then you get your ass whooped after screaming "cuh" and right and blood the whole time, right? You get your ass whooped and then say no. Alhamdulillah, hell nah.
Flakko, you are-
hell nah, bro. Get your whole ass on, my
Hey,
nigga.
Flakko,
No, you can't.
Flakko.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
They don't go like that.
What if somebody get the whooping ass
Yeah.
and kicked everybody's ass, then turn Muslim? What you guys said about that then?
Yeah.
Real nigga.
They were the king of the jail, and then they
Real
became
nigga,
Muslim.
man. Feel me?
No, for real.
Listen.
At what
So-
point do you turn to God and like do better for yourself? Like, let's say you got
Yeah.
we interviewed somebody that did a 30-year bid, and towards the end of his sentence, like he's he realized.
Leave Joe first. Listen, leave Joe first.
Don't listen to anything
Come on,
Flakko
bro.
has
That's
to
a
say.
perfect place to convert. You got
No,
nothing but
listen.
time.
No, look right. Don't look right.
I would never take advice from you.
No, right? Listen, and here's why. So if you leave jail, right, and you're back in an environment where you're comfortable and safe, and you convert to Muslim, okay, you did it for all the right reasons. Or if you in jail whooping everybody ass, and you say, bruh, listen, bruh, I done whoop all these bitch ass niggas asses, bruh. I'm now having sympathy and compassion on these niggas. I'm gonna convert to Islam and take it easy on them. I can respect that. But if you are a victim and convert, I don't respect it.
I love how passionately you can talk about something that you don't know anything about. That's
Right.
amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, you ever been to the police station?
Yeah, of course.
Did you
For yourself. Wait, hold on.
Hello, niggas. Yeah,
Oh, see, that's what I wanted to know.
Like, you was like making a statement?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, no. Turning Muslim, ain't nothing wrong with turning Muslim or converting or whatever religion.
Yeah.
But the thing, old boy was in the comment was saying, once you pick your brothers, you with your brothers then. You know what I'm saying?
All
That come first.
I have a question for Munchie. When Wack said, me and Wack were talking about Crip Mac getting locked up and going to the feds, and he said, if Crip Mac goes in there for 5 to 10 years, there's an extremely high chance that he's going to come out Muslim. Now, whether or not that's true, was that basically Wack like sub-dissing him by saying that?
That was just a diss. I don't think Crip Mac can wrap his finger around the religion. Like not like that, but you know what I'm saying?
He's smart.
If he felt as deeply as he felt about the religion as he does about Crippin', like if he were to become convinced that this was like a dope thing for him to invest his time into, I definitely believe that he could do that. It's kind of hard to imagine him balancing Islam with how insanely passionate he is about
a scary
his
psycho,
street
Adam.
shit.
Hey, listen,
Christian
bro.
killer and on his head is crazy. Like that's a,
No.
bro,
Oh my
that's a scary
goodness.
sight. Feel me, right? Like
Just cover up the
Not-
first word.
yeah.
I never cracked open the Quran, but I think it might be a little like sophisticated for him to even try to get caught up on a religion, bro.
I forgot, Adam. So you put $500 on Crip Mac's head.
500?
Yeah. So when Crip Mac went to jail,
He talking
and
about-
he said he got $500 if any one of the homies can knock out Crip Mac. Now here's my question to you though. One,
I missed that clip.
did you actually
I
put the
did too.
500? No, he tweeted it.
Oh,
right.
okay.
So one, did you actually put the 500 on Crip Mac's head, and did anybody collect the 500?
That was a tweet. Niggas ain't got Twitter in the county jail. But like, you know what I'm saying? It was just being humorous. But if somebody would have reached out, I would have said, $500 take you a long way in the county jail.
No, true. Now, why did you want to put the 500 on like Crip Mac's head?
Because he talk a lot. That's all.
And like, what did he say?
I don't
that
want to
kinda,
bash him
rubbed you
because
the
he ain't
wrong
out
way?
here to speak for himself. You know what I mean? But he, you know what I'm saying? Free him though. You know what I'm saying?
No, true. But like, what
He
did
ain't
he
out here.
say though that rubbed you like the wrong way to where, bro, like you open up this phone and said, "Hey, $500, man, to any one of you niggas who can knock this nigga out."
A weirdo on one of these little platforms that sent me a clip where he said some about me and shit. And I ain't never met the nigga. I don't know the nigga. Never spoke on him before. Then.
I didn't even know he
what I mean?
dissed you.
Huh?
I didn't know he dissed you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna make it nowhere because the nigga's a nobody. It was in like one of them little dumbass rooms on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he sent me the little clip. I'm like, you know
What did he
I'm
say?
saying? I don't care to, you know what I'm saying, talk about it.
Okay.
And then he's like some derogatory terms towards my hood or whatever. You know what I mean? But I think he just get high off the camera, so he get to just going and shit though. But free him though and shit. You need to get back with this boy China Max so you get back on there. I guess.
Oh no, they fell out.
Yeah, I heard.
Now, yo, like speaking,
I gotta manage them now.
No, oh wait, word? Like you doing it?
Nah, I don't want that smoke.
You said who?
I said I want to manage them now, but I'm gonna have somebody else do it. I can't do that.
Munchie, so speaking of Clubhouse, right? You and Wack had a real tense exchange. Now, first off, before we even get to the exchange, did you and Wack already have like prior tension, prior back and forth before y'all actually had the conversation on Clubhouse?
When which song? Cause we first of all we had words like a couple times and shit, but I don't know that nigga in the flesh. I ain't never met him before.
Yeah.
I don't know that dude.
Yeah. Now, he came on Clubhouse and y'all was going back and forth, and he kind of resurfaced the county jail rumors, right?
You know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
One of my big homies just got out of jail, right? So I'm cooling with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he ain't really like no internet dude. He older, so aside from Facebook, Instagram, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I said the name 600. He like, oh, he get 600 on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm like, so he passed the phone out. The homie Munchie want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So he passed the phone and shit. I'm like, yeah, you been going back and forth with Wack. You know what I mean? Y'all speaking up on me or whatever. Call the boy 4 Leaf in. You know what I'm saying? Tell him to call in. Tell him to Mac in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had the little laugh, like little shug, now he laughing. Oh, you call yeah. He like, oh, I'm gonna call y'all back. He ain't call back though, you feel me?
No.
But I was surprised that he, like one of my other homies even knew who the dude was though, or whatever. But I ain't gonna say no more after that, but Wack ain't, he ain't got no validity, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Have old boy get on the phone. I'll wait. I'll wait. Wack don't know nothing about me, bro.
Nah.
He try to collect dirt on everybody or whatever. I don't know why he's so unhappy with life. He rich, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Wack, you know what I'm saying? More power to that dude.
Yeah.
I hope he get his wife back. I don't know.
Yeah, no, right? So, like, okay, so now, like, you denied it. You even provided, like, kind of like a real logical explanation, right? And said, bro, like, if it was true that this was, right? So, like, you sort of, like, debunked the rumors already, but exactly, like, what are the county jail rumors and why shouldn't...
You said what the rumors was.
Huh?
You said the same shit that everybody keeps saying on the internet. All the dude I don't really deal with his little fans be putting on it. You know what the rumors is.
No, right. So, listen, so...
Anybody can figure out the rumors.
Yeah, I ain't about to defend no lies though. But
Yeah,
if anybody you don't like me, I mean you gonna run with it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
when did you start hearing those rumors? When did that become a thing?
When Nipsey tweeted it.
Nipsey, yeah, right. So Nipsey actually, like, he tagged, I think it's Kai Daddy or
I don't know about no Kai. What is that?
No. So look, and he tagged, yeah, Kai Daddy. The actual like Twitter name is Kai K.I. Daddy, right?
He a gangbanger?
Oh, I'm not sure. And he says, "What happened to Munchie B or why? Don't be next." So Nipsey is essentially telling bro, right, that
Yeah, he said that tweet before, but that wasn't what he tweeted was way before that. You know what I'm saying? So he must have tweeted something again. When you brought that up, I never heard of that one. You know what I'm saying? But
so Munchie actually tweeted that you again, like we have to actually like right, actually actually like explain like what's going on. So what did Nipsey say in on the first tweet?
I ain't tweeting. I ain't saying that dumbass shit.
Yeah, okay.
But I know what ain't true though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the majority know. Unless you just dislike me that much, you just gonna
Yeah.
ride with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But niggas just obsessed. Niggas' favorite line is, "I don't know him. I don't know him." But he sit down with Adam, and then he bring him to Adam. Adam, like, I heard that was a rumor. He said, "Oh no, I got notes." Damn, you took notes about me? You like, damn, nigga, I thought you was rich and you had more shit going on. You got some tours to put together, some diapers to sell. But I guess I ain't worried about that nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah,
man.
More power to that nigga, man.
Now, I think you tweeted too when it comes to Nipsey, right? So like, how did y'all like conflict starts? Because he,
It started from his store.
Yeah, when you and a bunch of Inglewood Bloods ran to the store.
Right, because that's when I realized that Munchie was different, at least as a podcaster, because I saw this clip where they ask you about basically like running up in the Marathon store and trashing it back in the day or whatever, and your explanation was just like, yeah, those are our enemies. Like
that's what I mean,
the interviewer clearly wanted like a different answer, and you were just like, yeah, that's how I was getting down. That's like what we do. And like a lot of people kind of try to gloss over that type of stuff as they get more professional, right?
And they claim though that we shouldn't give them any type of like credit for it because they claim like they came at like 5 a.m. where like is Nipsey's dad is there.
Hey, where could I find 35 Inglewood families at 5 a.m. to come do anything with me? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That 5 a.m.
Well, hey, so they claim that it
Why is
was
the
like
marathon store open? Well, Slosh and Teas at the time. Why is that open at 5 o'clock in the morning?
That's true.
Who's selling teas that early?
That's true.
Man, these things crazy. But that don't even matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Nip the Great. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
But you claim though that there were members from the other side outside, and they allowed y'all to come in. And take what y'all want.
It might have been smart. If you see all these people pulling up and there's only 5 of y'all you go break wide. What you gonna do?
Wait, so you're saying that y'all walked up to Sloss and Tees and there were members there who actually ran?
I'm saying that the energy we brought could have been intimidating to a lot of people.
And people ran.
I mean, the security from No Jumper probably would have broke too. Like it's just intimidating. Like we came with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't get up that early.
What time was it though?
I don't know.
I'm thinking, why would a fucking t-shirt store be open at 5 o'clock in the morning?
That don't make no sense.
Never heard of that.
True.
Especially in a random area like that where there's a bunch of crime
anything
anyway.
they got to do with me and they don't like me, they gonna make up a elaborate lie. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or try to make you to their little situation or whatever. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? I don't remember. You know, that was 2010. I don't remember what time it was. Hell nah.
And who's in the store though when y'all like walked in?
A male. I don't know who that was. That's another thing the internet put out. Nipsey dad. I don't know who that was.
Was he older?
I don't remember that either. That was 2010. It's 2024.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, okay. So when y'all like walked in, like what did y'all take or what did y'all like damage?
The whole store. Took the whole store. Took everything.
Y'all took every T-shirt and walked out.
I don't know about every T-shirt. Majority.
And y'all walked out and uncontested?
But keep in mind, this is 2010. I'm not bragging on it today in 2024.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
In facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, that shit hella old or whatever. You know what I mean?
What did y'all do with the, okay, because y'all are from the other
put it on
side.
and they took a group picture. I don't know where it's at. It was a picture with about 30 homies and Crenshaw shit, female shit, the V-cut shirts, all that shit. Lady Munchie had a shirt on, all that shit.
And did the homies wear it once or was this like a part of like their drip like moving forward?
I don't know if they wear it once because we the homies wore the Crenshaw shit. Our hood on Crenshaw.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know had some Crenshaw shit before.
All right. Now
and after that, I know had Crenshaw shit.
No, myth, right? Now, I think it was Blue Lace 2, right? Where towards the end, Nip rapped about being involved in a shootout, and his homie got hit. He took the homie, put him in the car, and was talking him off the edge as he drove. Now, you was talking about Blue Lace 2, and you said that you believe that you was at the beach when that happened.
I think that might be a true story. He was spinning his rap.
So he said that he was in a shootout 20 deep with the opposition. You was at the beach.
I'm saying,
was you one of the opposition he was involved in the shootout with or no?
Like the homie off the camera right now, how Dockwater Beach is. Yeah. Say if Mariah was my significant other, that ain't where I'm about to go with Mariah. You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's just a gangbang beach. You know what I'm saying? And if you going, you got to check the date. Make sure it ain't this. It might be somebody hood day. Now you go bump into people up there. Now when he said that his part of the verse, I believe that's a true story, and it sound like something that could have been Inglewood Families versus 60s, and I was there for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it sounds like something that you could...
Especially the time, he said, when we took him to Daniel Freeman, you know what I'm saying? All that sound all around 2006. You know what I'm saying? When Daniel Freeman was still open type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And do you feel bad, though, that like you may have been involved, I guess, in a significant other being shot?
Man, boy, I didn't say I shot nobody. I said it sounded like a familiar story.
No, sorry. It may have been. Yeah, sorry.
Nah, man. Don't subscribe to game banking. No. Don't subscribe because that's what happens. Like you'll go to jail. You know what I mean? Probably for some shit you didn't do. That mean you could tell. So just go ahead, write that out. You might get shot, get hurt. You might get shot like I got shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You knew what you signed up for. the day you subscribe to it, so don't cry later on. You know what I'm saying? Just write that shit out. No, I don't feel bad. I told you, I'm for the kids though. I don't care about no adults. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Yo, you know Firebug, right?
Yeah, that's the homie.
All right. Now Firebug said that he respects Nipsey because he was actually, like he's actually been in situations where a shootout happened and he's seen Nipsey actually like bust his gun, and he said that even when they went to county, like he's seen Nipsey actually tussle. But
no, he say he went in the tank and Nipsey said he remembered the homie.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever. But I don't know about the shootout part, but I can link y'all with Firebug though.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I know they had a little they bumped into each other and they end up hollering and whatever.
Yeah.
That's the little tweet. Having strong enemies is a blessing. And I stand from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there. But you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, but the question is this though, right? So Firebug is vouching for his gangster and saying, yo, right, like this dude was a real legit nigga before rap. You tweeted Nipsey's hood name is Thundercat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of this man before rap, and they live like 9 blocks down. So Firebug is saying, yo, he can vouch for Nipsey's gangster.
that's why I said y'all gotta ask Firebug.
You're saying you can't vouch for it. So yeah. So like, was that tweet like insinuating that he wasn't like that before rap, or was that tweet?
It's just saying I didn't know. I never heard of him. That's all. I don't know what his character was. Everybody got their own relationships. I got some 60s I'm cool with. The homie over there, the IF on his face, Conrad tatted that. You know what I mean? I'm cool with certain people. Like he probably just he cool with Nipsey and he remember for some shit. I don't know.
So you cool with Brick?
Now I am, yeah. Man,
what had to happen?
No, we ain't never had no physical run-ins. It was some little stupid internet shit. Then we end up
and some diss songs,
huh?
And some diss songs.
Yeah. Yep. And then shit. Like we cool today. We cordial. We holler or whatever. So I just talked to him not too long ago, probably like last week or something.
When would you say your perspective on gangbanging started to change?
Change. Change. What you mean by perspective changing though? Because
I mean, on one hand, you seem like somebody who really like loves the shit and is gonna love the shit till you die. But then on the other hand, you're saying don't do it. You're like describing why like a young person shouldn't get into it. It kind of seems like you're a little bit torn. Like you see things both ways.
No, my perspective ain't changed because like people try to like stop like save the world. Inglewood families and Rolling 60s ain't gonna never stop. They ain't gonna never end. You gotta take some Rodney King shit or like something major like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna never end. But like I just got certain relationships myself with certain people from opposite sides. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean everybody from my hood go deal with them because I do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like after hollering at Brick Baby, we got an understanding and we straight. We dialogue and we cool. Like same with Kev Mac cool. We holler. We got a on the phone text conversation. Relationship type. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ron. Like I got a couple people. You know what I'm saying? KP. I grew up with KP from the 100 Days on the Night thing. He lived with my family at one point. He lived with my uncle and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know his family or whatever. But that's just me and my personal relationships with them. You know what I mean? But as a whole, like I can't say. Like,
mm-hmm. And like. Did you and Brick Baby and ever holler about that line, man, where you was like, I'm on Manchester with a cherry bandana, where Brick Baby at probably Atlanta Zone 3.
Exactly. When I heard that lyric, I sent it to him right away. I was like,
insinuating that Brick, right, like ain't really outside. And
well, he did
away.
move to Atlanta at one point, yeah.
No, right. But like that's you pretty much like trying to allude to like, and like he also said, Brick Baby on gang, we are not the same, right? So like, did you and him ever like holler about, bro, like you on songs like saying, bro, like I'm not really like that, you feel me?
No, he tapped in after the song and we hollered, we had some dialogue or whatever. He ain't really like touch on nothing particular that was said in the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now listen, now that song was really disrespectful. Now I don't know what we can get into when it comes to that particular song. You feel me? Because niggas gonna say, yo, Flakko, you instigating, but hey, listen, we gonna get into the song, and if they think I'm like instigating, so what, right?
Very much so are.
Right?
You very much so are.
No, so you said in this song, Pac-Man got shot and came back with a diss song. Now, which Pac-Man were you referring to? Pac-Man the gunman got shot and came back with a diss song, or were you referring to the other Pac-Man? I think you posted his paperwork. And you remember, you posted his paperwork.
I don't remember posting no Pac-Man paperwork, so
No, look.
It ain't that one.
No, look. It's Pac-Man from, it was another Pac-Man that you posted his paperwork, I think, right? Let me find it for you real quick.
Oh, you got notes like whack, huh? You got your shit ready, yo. Nah, I didn't I was talking about Pac-Man the gunman, the rapper.
Oh, got you. So okay. So then, what would have been his appropriate response then to getting shot instead of a diss song?
You don't get shot at. Somebody hit you, what you gonna hit him back?
No, I'm calling the cops.
Immediately.
Hold on. So you tried to you want to squabble down 16 and squabble down Lush, but somebody hit you ain't gonna hit back?
It was a judgment in error, right? Because again, if I hit you back and knock you down and you hit your head,
It's
mutual
combat. It's mutual combat.
But not in California, right? Like if I hit you and you fall back and hit your head there and like you die.
You ain't squabbling like that, bro.
That's very unlikely.
You're not squabbling like that, Flakko.
No, right. But I'm just very cautious of knowing, bro. Like I just don't want to go to jail. You feel me? So
I could imagine this thing hitting Lush in the head.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
right?
that could kill someone. I don't
feel
know.
me?
Yeah,
Feel me, right?
That's a big hand.
No, right.
But you missed her outside. You get let's take it outside. That's your thing. I told them I had to take it outside, merch.
No, man.
Wait.
Right?
So if someone hits you, you're not gonna hit them back?
I mean, if I have to, for example, if they're they're pursuing me, then I have to fight back. But if they hit me and stop, then
You gonna call the police?
Yeah, hey, there's
We need to break your phone. You tripping?
You could fight back and then call the police.
Right.
Realistically.
Nah, not the police. Hey, look.
You could call us.
Squabble them down. You'll get your street
If they
cred.
We'll give you
stop,
some
though,
advice.
If they stop though, and then I hit him, isn't that me now assaulting him?
What if your
Don't
girl
let
with you
them
and somebody
stop.
fire on you? What you gonna do? I know you ain't gonna let your girl see that. What if your girl with you, somebody get off on you? What you gonna do?
Did he stop or he keep going?
No. He just fired on you. Your girl right there.
So, wait, Brad. So he came, bang, pussy, and then stopped and said,
He put up like F no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't caught the slack from whatever Brick said or he said. You know what I'm saying? He fired on you and your girl
I'm
right
gonna
there.
say, hey, listen, bae, that's Adam's battle. Let's walk away. Feel me?
Okay, what if you're walking with your girl on the street and a dude checking her out or smacks her butt? What you gonna do?
Smacking the butt is crazy.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Better while out.
Yeah, right. Listen.
Is that different?
Listen.
But
My nigga cuticles is so on point that if I even see a dusty nigga hand moving towards my girl,
no, it's a fly nigga.
Again, bro, you cannot take the dust off a street nigga, right? So if it's a street nigga who
Man,
got
you ain't
on,
about to keep calling street niggas
oh no,
dusty,
sorry. Again, it's just it's just automatic response, right? Yeah, sorry. So right, okay. So if I see a specific hue of Negro from a certain environment,
Hugh is crazy.
and he got his hand coming towards my girl, it's just a spidey sense, right? Because
Hold on.
I can
Define
tell.
hue
So
for me real quick. Am I tripping?
Like a color, like a specific
hue,
color.
right? So what if Milk did it? What you mean hue?
no, I'm saying
What about
right,
G-Face?
right, that
Right,
I can
you got
automatically
G-Face.
sense
White John?
since niggas doing some. Hey, listen,
What if White John grab you? Oh, so you think you can whoop him now? No,
Nah,
you seen that video?
White done my nigga, man.
No. Before that, I
Yeah.
tried to set it up with y'all like y'all could do a little celebrity, and now you probably real confident.
Listen,
Man, let's put it together.
right? So look,
I still got money on White John. Bro.
Look.
White John be on downers, bro. I'm telling you, White John he could throw him.
of course you can't listen though. And he
right.
called me at 3 a.m. right, saying, "Yo, listen, White John and you will make a cold fight." Now, so look, Russell, look, and he's so cold, right? So after White John, I guess I took the L. He's calling me, right, to get into the ring with White John so White John can redeem himself, right? You feel me? And pack me out, right?
Who, me?
Listen, right? So look, so you called me at 3 a.m., right? Asking me to hop in the ring with White John because you knew that White John just took an L and he needed something to redeem himself.
No, that was before that.
You
bro.
sure?
That was before that.
Oh, damn.
Do you pick and choose your Because you like
Damn right pick and choose.
because you like to instigate. I noticed. So I was
Damn
just
right pick and
asking.
choose.
So you're not fearful of like since you like to instigate like if someone gets upset with you.
I beef with rap niggas. I don't fear rap niggas. Now listen.
Mariah. He just went on with academics and he called Lil Durk a snitch, right? So I told him, you go have to need some security, bro. I know some homies
It's rap
that
niggas,
need
man.
a check.
Listen.
But that's
But
not
you like
very.
Lil
With
Pap.
Munchie B, I'm in trouble. Right? Is that? Oh wait. Speaking of that,
Changes the subject in the middle of it.
you posted on your IG story, two very influential LA
we ain't gonna do
rappers
that, man.
spoke on me foul and they died. # stay woke. So just explain that post real quick.
I ain't had nothing to do with neither one of them, but I just put the,
When you say though, like stay woke, right? Like you're saying, yo, see what happened to these niggas. Just know what's gonna happen when you speak on me, right?
That's why you should take it into account. You shouldn't speak up on people. You see what could happen?
But okay.
You just called that man a snitch, bro. That being called a homosexual or a snitch, that's the worst thing you could be called as a street person. I got love for you, Flakko.
He's Muslim now. No, he's not a street nigga.
Nah, he is, bro.
That
Because
don't
the
mean
street
anything.
dudes, they hire Muslims as security all the time.
I'm pretty sure he would still not like to be called that.
Bro, they hire Muslims as security all the time.
Yeah, like a lot of the most high-profile celebrities hire
You scared of whack
Muslim
and
security.
whack.
I'm trying to find a whack one.
His daughter's security is Muslim.
Listen,
He a Crip, but he's a Muslim also.
Right.
Like, so
You see the way Tay Savage, when he goes to other cities, is linking up with the Muslims in other cities?
Yeah,
it's not just so they can pray together. They
linked up with me,
protecting
though.
each other.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
He
and I'm
linking up with the
protected
Crips too, though. He got a song with
Geechee
my boy
Gotti, yeah.
Geechee Gotti,
Yeah, for real, man.
Folks and Lokes.
Yeah.
No, but though, okay, but like back to that story though. So which two rappers were you referring to?
You know it's two,
who,
man.
bro, I'm confused. Adam, like, you know who he was referring to when
The two
when
rappers,
he says
the two rappers that I really wasn't getting along with, and
he says two influential LA rappers spoke on him foul and they passed away. # stay woke. Essentially sending a warning to other people and saying,
Well, we know who one of them is.
"Who? Listen, bro, I'm be so confused."
You are an instigator. Something's definitely
you can't
wrong
play
with
dumb when you're a college graduate.
You're
Bro, I'm confused. Who though?
very
Like,
right. Did you get a Boosie fade?
Hey man, listen.
Oh, okay, I see you, Flakko,
come on
okay.
now. All right, cool. So okay,
He
so
trying to cheat on that
you know-
girlfriend. He trying to cheat on that girlfriend.
So, wait, okay. So you know one of them. So who's the other?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Man, y'all know that the two dudes I didn't really like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, all right.
Mess with out there.
All right. So
I'm trying to reinvent myself. You feel me? I ain't trying to.
Listen, you're a nice guy, trust me.
Because I'm just to being a villain and shit. I be trying to like
Nah.
like reinvent myself a little bit.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
Because it doesn't affect your life personally. Like if he's trying to grow and do other things,
Yes.
you gotta remember people are definitely wanting him to hear him say bad things. So
oh no, listen, Russell.
it don't affect you personally.
No.
but-
Niggas know who like you know what I'm saying? Why,
media
the
trained.
reasons why I dislike these dudes and they dislike me or whatever.
Sure.
And then like aside from Drakeo, like you know, Nipsey, our hoods don't get along. Even if I never knew who a Nipsey Hussle was, it'd still be that with them. You know what I'm saying? So like you know what I mean?
Now, okay. So I get it, right. So I never knew like I guess like and how like bad blood it was between you and Nip until I seen you tweet "Free Eric Holder." Now,
Because I'm not with the police shit. I just said they wasn't pushing for Drakeo to stay in jail. Free him like that. You know what I'm saying? And especially when Eric Holder could have got manslaughter. If shit would have went his way, he would have been on like 11, 12 years. Y'all could have really got him how y'all wanted to. Free him, right?
well, listen, I'm not saying free anybody.
No, I ain't talking about you coming from a snitch point of view.
Of
You know,
course.
you king snitch. I'm
Yeah.
talking about I ain't talking about like nobody. I'm not with the jail shit.
But did you tweet though "Free Eric Holder" before or after like the trial? Right?
I can't remember.
Right?
Okay.
Because I think it was
It's not like the trial really like convinced anybody that he did it. Everybody at that pretty much figured out, right?
No. He did it for sure.
Yeah.
But the fact that like he had the defense that he got mental health problems, you know what I mean, and then that it was a trigger word, snitch. You know what I'm saying? That conversation had took place or whatever, and had somebody else didn't have that saying that conversation didn't happen the way it had happened. he could have probably got manslaughter because it, you know what I'm saying?
Cowboy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because
Yeah.
his lawyer came out, opening statement saying that he did it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that ain't what he was disputing. He disputing the whole thing was this conversation. The girl that drove him there said that it was a snitch conversation, and this Cowboy saying that conversation didn't happen the way it did.
Yeah,
but
right,
that could have
yeah.
been the difference between murder one and manslaughter. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Look,
But you know, like we just don't do the jail shit. Like we don't do the police shit.
Yeah, right. Because Eric Holder's lawyer essentially said that it was a crime of passion, right? That he walked up and Nip's words of calling him a snitch, stuff like that, enraged him so much that like, he just acted right, like for me, you know, and out of rage, right? And this was not like premeditated. But Cowboy allegedly took the stand and told them that
Not
no,
allegedly, but-
right?
So I bet.
It's not allegedly, right? He did-
No, it ain't allegedly. No, he debunked the whole whole defense.
Yeah, feel me? And he said that Eric Holder was lying and Nip, you know, and like Nip never said that. That Eric Holder came, he dapped Nip up, they was cool, and then he left and came back and killed Nip. So you're saying though that Cowboy was wrong for going to court and I guess like and getting Nip the justice that he deserves?
Absolutely.
Why?
Cause you're a street dude. We don't do that. You don't do that. He been from 60s since the early 90s. You know better.
Now, is there a difference between a gangbanger and a gang member? So like for example,
Right. It is.
if I'm like 50 plus and like I guess I like belong to a gang because I got like jumped in like 40 years ago, am I still held to the same standards as somebody who is actively banging and pushing lines in the streets?
You held to the same standard.
Yeah.
I mean, nah. Some people got their respect. Like ain't nobody really expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the big homie, kick back. You know what I'm saying? But you know, gang members just a member of a gang. Gang bangers, they participate. They do their due diligence. You know what I'm saying?
No, right. But though, so Cowboy is like 40 plus years old. So if he,
I don't give him no. You can't tell though. He 51, I believe.
yeah, 51. Okay.
Nah, you can't be from nowhere and be 70 and tell.
Damn.
You're not supposed to tell, bro.
Hey, listen, man.
Rand Paul got little. Mm-hmm. Like they couldn't find him.
Yo, so
And that go for anybody. That ain't just because they from 60s, because they under the telescope and then like on the internet a whole lot. That go for blood, crip, whatever. You ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That ain't cool.
Yo, let's speak on but the last lap, right? The song. So in the intro, you said the big homie told me not to do this. So what was like the motivation like to like drop that song? Like what was like the conflict that led up to you saying, I'm finna like drop the song and pretty much diss every like reputable, you know, like neighborhood member?
Shout out Tiny Nut, the homie Tiny Nut was like, man, leave that shit alone. Cause they was sending little diss songs to my DM and all that little shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, it was getting irritating, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I got irritated. I'm like, I just recorded that shit. Cause really, I told myself I ain't with the little banging on wax shit no more, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like dissing hoods and songs and all that shit. I've been like, stopped that for a long time. And then here it go, 2000 whatever, when I did that, then that came, like I just got irritated. That's what that was.
No, facts. And then like, so then like what convinced you to do the intro where like, so if you hear, so like during the intro, he called somebody like from jail, I think. And the person, I guess, had one of like the opposition there. And he dragged the opposition on a jailhouse phone and made the opposition like say like his name and his set and told him, hey, if you raise your voice, we gonna smack you and do you bad. And the opposition said his name very nicely. So one, was that call like planned? Like you say, hey, bro, like I'm finna do this diss track. Like call in and punk out like one of the ops, or like was that just a call you already had and just put it,
Nah, that wasn't me on the phone. All the homies on the phone, and he was on the phone with the homies that's in jail.
Yeah.
Then after that call was done, he sent it to me. But that shit, shout out the homies. I was in. They had that nigga marked out in the cell, washing drawers and shit.
Now you said and in the intro, the marathon is over. This is the last lap. Now about like it's been like 2 years now,
Nipsey
right?
fans go F you up, bro.
What?
2 years since Nip died? It's been like 5 years.
5?
He talking about since the song came out.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Now, do you feel like that's still true? Because I'll be real, you know, like there's been like a bounce back, right? So these, right?
A bounce back as far as what?
Like the store's back up now, I think, right?
For real, it's over there?
Yeah, right.
No, it's on Melrose now.
Yeah, right. The online store's popping. So, do you still feel like the marathon, I guess, is over?
I don't know. I can't judge. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't pay enough attention. I didn't know he had a store up.
Yeah, man, nah, bro. It's doing pretty well. Now, you
I ain't no hater though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying? That's you know, so like I said, like that was irritating me. Now I recorded the song.
Yeah.
They got the store back going. That's cool for them.
Now, you also spoke on Tiny Scooter. Now, who's Tiny Scooter? And yeah,
A hood hopper. He's from my hood. He turned 60s.
right now, I think I forgot the song, right? So Nip actually shouted out like Big Scooter, right? Who like right because like he said something like Big Scooter is doing time and these niggas like told on him, right? So I'm assuming like Tiny Scooter is somewhere related to
It might be his brother, Smiley. That's his brother.
Who?
Big Scooter is Marquise brother.
Nah, they related though. They like cousins.
Yeah, the dude that's the hood hopper. His name Tiny Scooter from 60s today. He's from my hood. He had a lot of family from 60s to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you like even like you actually like tweeted about it too, right? Why was you like disgusted? Because you said, bro, like you hopped to a hood that we slid on. So you and Tiny Scooter used to slide on.
You're crazy, bro.
Bro, you said it, bro.
Hey, that was a hood that me and him both despised. You know what I'm saying? We disliked them.
And y'all slid on them.
And I slid on a beat. You feel me? And I talked to you. Was funny.
I mean, what you mean, bro?
Making an answer for every lyric you ever said.
Hey, no. I ain't do no sliding.
No, listen. So look. So he tweeted, "How you hop to a hood that we slid on, and they accepted that, right?" So, all right. So let's say this. So you and Tiny Scooter was cool. Like y'all was close.
Yep.
And when did you find out that he was? I guess like how do okay, so like how do picking hoods work? Like is this like an NBA draft? Like when like bring out someone you pick?
You bang where you raised at.
Okay, so then when he chose to leave, like how do you find out that he was no longer a part of you guys?
I got a sis that's from over there, like she like a god sister to me. She from 60s, whatever.
Yeah.
And she called like, man, they said he over here, he getting put on right now. I'm like, whoa. I'm thinking that maybe that's a rumor. It came out to be true. But then it's a backstory to it I didn't really know about. And I don't really care to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? But like to where that kind of pushed him away, made him want to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? But
got you.
But yeah, to accept somebody that came from here to here, arch enemies, that's crazy.
But now you understand though, like why he left because you heard the backstory.
No, I don't understand that. My understanding is still effed up. No, hell no.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to do that. You don't ever just stop banging that. Just stop altogether.
And who was the girl you had in the song where you played an audio of her saying, "I'm not neighborhood no more"?
I don't know that girl. It was just viral. I guess she's supposed to allegedly got. And she's like, "I'm not from early 60s no more." It's on the internet.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and then the next line was y'all ripping hoes and over there, right? Because you said, yeah, like one of your ops was ripping bitches and out there. So is that true?
According to the girl on the video, like I don't know that girl though. It was just a viral video. You ain't run across that video?
Listen, when I'm home, bro, like all niggatry and nigga shit and niggadom is out of my focus, bro.
You go home and make
job is
drama
niggatry.
YouTube videos about different type of shit like
Don't
that.
you make reaction videos in your house?
Yeah.
That's that.
But like my channel though, like
Don't
it's
get out here
70%
You
like
don't
drama
do gang shit necessarily.
Hey,
yeah, I feel you, but still.
Hey, hold on. But you got the best reaction so far. I told you that the best, like your reactions is the best though.
Reach for your hand. You forget.
No.
Man, come.
I told you that already though. Why you acting like it's the first time you heard this shit?
I try to catch him slipping. You feel me? I try to catch him slipping. Feel me? Because bro, I don't believe he's blind.
Okay, but that is a question. Do you have like, are you like 90% blind? Because you're talking about like reading comments and shit like that. Are you still able to see like?
I was good with this shit. I be over and everywhere, overlive. I be got some cool looking chicks. Shit.
That help you pay attention to shit. Okay.
Nah, hell no. I text and do all that shit myself.
Oh,
This
okay.
man really
I
operates.
DM'd you, bro.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I was
operates
wondering if you had like a
Nah,
homie to help you write it or how that goes.
Not 24. I can't. It'd be funny if you send that shit. You don't have nobody around you 24 hours, bro. I'm up all through the night because I can't sleep at night. I be have to take sleep pills to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like I be up all night tweeting or just scrolling Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, so like, and how was it waking up though, like blind, right? Because you got shot in the head. I'm assuming like you like went through surgery. So like, just walk us through like the first day like you woke up blind. Because I feel like that's like a surreal moment, right? Like you could see.
I was in
Before-
like what's that called? Like and those come with like they put me under.
Yeah.
What's that off that shit that Michael Jackson died off Parvivore.
Yeah.
Whatever. So when I come back to being conscious or whatever, I'm thinking like whatever it is, I'm thinking they can fix it. You know, I watch TV like everybody else. I'm like, you know, I be hearing about like people go overseas get limbs blew off.
Yeah.
Legs are outside. I'm like, it's fixable. I'm thinking anything fixable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They tell me that, but I ain't even tweaking off of it. You know what I'm saying? I get discharged from the hospital. Then the follow up appointment, they're like, yeah. Like they just basically told me what they told me before I got released. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was though. But
Did you cry?
Nah, I ain't crying.
Like what was like? Oh, here, bro. Like waking up and being told like you're blind or like knowing you're blind. Like that's not just like.
But I got domed though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like I'm alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and then like my head was big as a pumpkin at first.
Yeah.
And then it went down eventually. My mom shut down all visiting because like you know how social media is. She didn't want nobody recording me or posting me. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like my head ain't supposed to be this size. Like it was like, you know what I'm saying? So like I was alive though. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing.
Yeah,
I got shot in the temple. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, I was alive.
So it's like a weird balance between being like, oh fuck, I'm blind, and then also being like, well, thank God I'm alive.
My biggest thing was how to keep it normal as programmed. Like I mean, normal as possible. Like because I'm used to like this way or whatever. So once I got shot. And I'm like, I'm just thinking how I'm gonna keep shit normal as possible. Like, cause I don't know nobody personally that's like this. You know what I'm saying? I seen stutter about some Peblos on interviews. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, what the fuck? But surprisingly, I don't know. I'm just different. I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying?
How did you learn to like use like your phone like right like cause you type but like you put the phone to your ear and like I guess it's like it tells you like
On
right?
voiceover.
Huh?
On voiceover.
Yeah.
On voiceover, but I know the keypad by heart though. Really though. Like,
Oh damn.
yeah, but no, shit. I don't got no complaints other than like the bullshit. Obvious, like you know what I'm saying. Nobody want to be shot like this though. You know what I'm saying? But like you see females I be with, my females be straight, right?
Listen, I
You did
seen
too,
one.
right?
Listen, I seen one that he came with to like my studio, and I was pretty shocked that that he backed, but right?
I got two homies over there. They like
And listen,
that's
and he
changed.
bagged like Ash Bash too, and I was like, bro.
I don't want to talk about Ash Bash.
No.
Ash Bash just went on Gina Views. It seemed like she got a boyfriend now and shit. So
yeah.
when they people go, you just you know what I'm saying?
Smack. Is that boyfriend now?
Nah, hell no. That she talked about Smack on her interview though. That shit.
I heard you were dissing Gina Views on your academics interview.
Fuck no, I wasn't.
Well, that's what I saw on the Reddit. I didn't check it
Nah,
out
hell,
yet.
no, right? No.
I like Gina. Gina cool.
Yeah,
Gina
no.
cool.
So like act about like the lush thing.
Okay.
And I guess like what I said was like, oh, you feel me? Like and they was plotting on me, right? Lush and and then they assumed I was talking about her because I kept asking me who and you feel me? I would say her name. But so and EMAC, right, said that you slid through all the hundreds, right, and made it interesting. Now, one, are you somewhat delighted or happy that an op will come online and be honest about how you was really out here, like putting in work and terrorizing? And then two, like what does that mean? Like when he said like you slid through the hundreds and made it interesting. Like what was done?
You said delighted. I ain't delighted. You know what I mean? Like, nah, like I would expect everybody to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether like they the ops or not. Remember, like before we start rolling, like you know what I'm saying? We was telling you about, you know what I'm saying, the young lady that she do her shit and she's a girl, but I would tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like he with the shit because I don't be doing no lying on nobody. You know what I mean?
Now he did say though that you were upset at him because he squabbled down and all your homies while he was in county jail, right? Now, is that why you don't like EMAC?
Before I got shot, he hadn't even hit the county jail before. So, no, that ain't the reason.
So okay,
No, I wasn't there. I don't know what he did in the county jail, but I haven't heard he squabbled with any of my homies.
and did he make it interesting too, or no?
He's so serious.
So you just ask things that I could never imagine asking, and you say it so bluntly. It's really something else,
His
man.
arms are crossed.
Man, come on, man. Right, listen, cause if my op gives me credit for being like a real like, yo, bro, he was really like that, I would feel somewhat like obligated to lie and say, oh yeah, you feel me? You know,
Nah,
like,
I ain't doing no shit
feel me?
like
And,
that.
you know, and he was like that too, right? Because he gave me a compliment. So was E-Mac really like that? Was he really out here like making it interesting on the Inglewood family bloods?
No, he's E-Mac. It's regular.
Damn. Yo, listen, yo.
How many more questions you got on this fucking piece of
He
paper?
has,
They keep getting deeper and deeper into like
He
weirder and
wrote
weirder shit.
A 4-page letter.
Hey, no, Black Lives Matter. For real.
Oh, listen.
Everything.
No, listen, but speaking of Black Lives Matter, is Ghost still DMing you, man?
Oh, Ghost.
Yo, listen, yo,
Ghost.
Adam, so
He
good.
went PC and he was messing with
Nah, hell
homosexuals.
nah, man, I believe it. Wait, what?
He went PC, he was messing with homosexual. He like what she like. He like men, I guess.
And how you know this?
He got wrote up out the yard. He was in a cell trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to fuck a trans or just a guy?
I don't ain't no chance with us in the
He said homosexual. That's just a gay dude.
True. Now,
Not that I'm co-signing this, but that's
No, listen.
clearly what he meant.
now Ghost DMs so Ghost DM Munchie B on his birthday and said, wait, say again. No, he said, fuck, I'm disappointed. Another year went by without me getting to you. But happy birthday though, bro.
Damn.
So when you get a message like that from somebody saying, bruh, I am mad at myself and disappointed that I let another year go by without me getting to you. But happy birthday. How did that make you feel?
Nah, man, I've been rivals since kids, going back and forth.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't squabble before in juvenile hall or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all like, you know,
But why is he like-
little rivalries?
But is that rivalry, like, for example, right? Because when you DM somebody and say that, it don't really seem like it's some street shit, right? It seems like it's some funny, like, troll, you feel me, internet shit, right? Like, for example, if you and Ghost, like, see each other, oh, y'all gonna, like, just walk past each other? Is somebody gonna get squabbled down? Is somebody gonna die? Like, is it that serious?
I would hope he don't push up on me. I would hope not.
So if he leaves you alone, you'll leave him alone, like, if y'all see each other?
I'll come in peace.
Wait, so like, how are you, like, now you are fully blind or like 50% blind or 80% blind?
Whatever the viewers think.
All right. Now, when you see Ghost, and let's just say, like, he hides and tries to whip out, are you, like, can you see enough to where you can actually, like, pull out the gun to it and, like, how blind are you? Like, can you pull out a gun and cock it and use it? Like, can you see it coming?
I don't use weapons. I just would hope he's going about his business. You know what I mean?
No, right. But can you see enough to where, like, you can spot an enemy coming and defend yourself?
I ain't defenseless.
Now, some may say that Munchie B is stuck in a hard spot, right? Is you are like you want to say, duh, bro, I can defend myself, right? But then the trolls may say, yo, Munchie B gets a check for being blind and he don't want to fuck that up. Is that true?
I got a job on paper.
Skip Council, right?
Yeah, I can't get no check.
Yeah,
That's
like
just stupid. I just was hoping they leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't defenseless and I ain't gonna go like what people think. You know what I mean?
and where that came from though, folks thinking that like you get a check or like
because most people with disabilities get a check. You know what I mean? That's why. But I mean that ain't the case with me. I'm straight.
Listen, man.
Do I seem like I'm PTSD'd up? Like
No.
most interviews I go to, I go with me and like one other person or me and a female friend. I ain't worried about nothing.
No, true. Listen, like I feel like your reputation.
I ain't got no shut the back door songs, all that shit. I ain't worried about nothing.
Listen. I feel like your reputation, like, precedes itself, right? To where even like, and if an enemy like wants to get you, like in like just like in the back of their mind, like they feel like, yo, he's so slick that like this could all be an act. And he could kill me, right? so like I just feel like just like that reputation like may like just say, you know what, bro, I'm gonna leave him alone, right? So I don't feel like you would like have anything to worry about, right?
Nah, hell no. People would try it. It's called a stripe. Who wouldn't want to get that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you tweeted August 10th, 2022.
Hey, what's your Twitter? You follow me?
Yes.
This seems like a detective.
It's very, very detective, right?
Everything.
I've never been in an interrogation room, but this is what it feels like. Oh my god!
This is
This is his friend. Like
yeah.
normally he's interviewing people that he don't even know. That's why he feels comfortable asking this wild
Right.
shit, right?
I would never incriminate myself or no shit like that, or nobody else for that matter. Though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, man. Listen,
never
Munchie B
happened.
knows, man, that I've been his like biggest advocate the last 2 years I've been on this platform.
Right.
You feel me?
Factual.
That is very true.
You feel me? Now, August 10th of 2022, you tweeted that without a gun, everyone knows that tone is scary. That's been proven on multiple occasions. Now, which tone were you referring to? Because there's a lot of tone, and I don't want to even assume.
Tone out there?
No.
No, hopefully not.
No, there's people who, listen, folks thought that he was talking about another tune that we all know is a real dangerous guy, so I'm not even going to say his name. So which tone were you referring to, man?
You know what I'm talking about.
Like the tune, like that's dark skin with like face tats that like everybody's scared of?
You know what I'm talking about. Who's scared of?
What us, like me, like as interviewers and civilians, we're terrified of that nigga.
No, Tone cool though. Tone all right.
But when you say that like it's been proven on multiple occasions, what were the occasion that he was proven scary without a gun? Because there is a viral video I believe you're referring to, but I'm not sure if you're referring to.
Are you talking about the video that got him this interview, the No Jumper interview?
Yes. Are you referring to like that video?
Nah. Cause the tweets I don't even remember tweeting that though. That's great. You saying 2022 though. That's the cold part.
Yes.
I don't doubt I tweeted it because it's there, but like,
yeah.
I don't even remember tweeting that shit.
No,
I
right.
don't know what got me mad or what. I scrolled past or whatever that made me tweet it, but I don't remember tweeting that shit.
Wait, who got a no jumper interview as a result of?
A 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because of the court building shit, and after they got interviewed.
Yeah.
Right.
Now he's known for being a notorious shooter, though. So it's kind of like
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Listen,
Flakko.
Allegedly.
I love Tune 5. He's one of my favorite rappers. So shout out to Tune 5 for me, right? You feel
Name 3 of his songs. I'm out there like Blueface. Name 3 of his songs.
Listen, I've never
Name
heard
3
a song
songs.
from him, but he's one of my favorite.
See,
I've never heard a song from Tune 5, but that nigga is one of my favorites.
You can't be an instigator and tuck your tail.
Right.
You are
That
the biggest
nigga is
instigator.
gangster. Listen, Tune 5, I don't want no smoke with a nigga like Tune 5.
You don't listen to rap.
Feel me?
Flakko don't listen to rap.
No, I listen to like LA
He
rap.
said your favorite rapper. I'm like, I have to pull a page out of
Feel me?
Blueface. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, nah,
name
facts.
3 of my songs. Name 3 of his songs.
No, all right, but you said though you have instances of multiple occasions where he's been proven to be scary without a gun. Now I know Munchie B ain't no liar. So what are those occasions?
No, I don't want to do all that shit.
You're asking so many questions that he would obviously never answer.
Nah, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Wait.
Hey,
You don't say never, right? Because now that gives him like a pass. Now he's like,
But you want to say that he saw him shoot somebody. Like he's not going to say that.
No.
Nah, he trying to get a turn down story on Tune, and Tune gonna be on your head.
Listen. Hell no.
He gonna be on my shit.
I love Tune, right? But he said, again, we know Tune for being a real deal nigga, right? But he said that he's seen
Tune want to come on Richard Hart, man. Shout out Tune.
Right. That he knows situations where Tune was not, what. If I
don't even know who this gentleman is, but he said he tweeted that in 2022 and he doesn't remember. Obviously, so
look,
I don't doubt that he said that. I'm just saying.
I don't know what like ignited the tweet, but if I said it, it's true. But I don't want to go on to you know what I'm saying?
Listen. You and Tiny Munchie has the best Twitter ever, bro. Bro, when
free Tiny Munchie,
bro. His Twitter is the best. Yo, listen, bro. I'm so mad, right? That he stopped tweeting, because bro, I used to read his tweets and just die laughing, bro. He tweeted this, right? He tweeted, and RJ's music make me feel like Superman when I used to slide through the Crenshaw. You feel me? And I'm like, listen. Just him shouting out RJ is a whole nother thing. But him saying that RJ's music made him feel like Superman when he slid through his craziness. Feel me, man?
Do you remember that tweet?
Nah, that's Tiny Mushy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
nah, man. Feel me, man? Oh, okay, but let's speak about this.
How many more you got left on that?
Just one more.
Okay.
Well,
I got some good outro questions, so we can kind of try to sum this up on a nice note and not trying to get him to confess to every crime he's ever witnessed in his life.
Sure. All right. So you have an issue now with what 600 did, right? So I actually
What he did with what? Which part? What you talking about?
So I actually applauded 600 for taking a picture with the police.
Oh.
For saying that. No, bro. No, I don't want to laugh, because if I laugh, he's going to think nah, bro. He's going to think, brother, I'm dissing him, and I'm not dissing him.
Okay. Just let it out.
No, bro, because
sure
they're going to think that I'm dissing him, bro.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Flakko, you remind me of a bad kid.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, no. It's just the police thing I don't agree with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, he did offer them a free membership to his gym.
All police ain't bad police, I guess, but, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? They don't do us no good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, you also said that Solo took down the hosting team. Who's Solo? Because I was trying to figure out,
I
don't
know. Who's Solo, Adam?
He's the one that ratted, right?
Yeah. See?
Allegedly.
No, allegedly.
How did he tell? When did he tell?
He told with his voice. He stated his name for the record. He got on the stand and he told on. He from 60s, but he not no longer because he's a snitch. But he told on everybody from the state team.
How do you find out and all this information?
The same way. I don't know.
That's a pretty commonly known one now.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah.
Now,
when people tell, everybody know. So you tell, everybody gonna know.
Okay, but speaking of telling this, so are you shocked though that that Draco's death is still, I guess, unsolved? Because if it happened in broad daylight and people tell, right? K7 is telling. Well, sorry, he's hopping alive and pretty much giving details. So with all the details out there and all the rumors going around, are you shocked that it's still unsolved?
I don't feel no way about it. I don't give it a thought.
Okay.
Hell no, y'all don't give it a thought. I just be cooling. Yeah.
Now, you it also says, Newport, you got us waiting, we got shit to handle. What exactly was you waiting on Newport to do?
Same thing I was waiting on Pac-Man to do.
Wait, you wanted him to come and shoot you? Why?
Pac-Man wasn't gonna shoot me. I'll be at home with my kids. I'll be put up safe.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah, because you're cool now, right? Because you cool with Brick Baby.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm cool with individuals. I'm not cool with me and Brick Baby straight.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him we got a good report. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We both doing a little media thing and shit.
Yeah.
We trying to get to the chili, you know what I mean?
Listen.
Me and Brick Baby straight. I can't speak for the 1,000 other members from Rolling 60s.
Listen, I feel like you and Brick, sitting down and having the interview, that would be more impactful than like ODM and T-Rail doing their shit, right?
It would definitely be different than you asking them every federal ass
ODM.
question you could think of.
So,
Most definitely.
remember ODM and T-Rail like did like their interview, and that was like big because they're both from like opposing sides, right? So like if you and Brick sit down and do that, I feel like
ODM want to be famous though.
Right,
You know
say
what I
that.
mean? That's why he sat down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait though, nah, right? Okay, so if he say, "Yo, I sat down to push peace and show that that like we can all coexist," you not buying it?
Who? ODM?
Yeah.
Put another Hoover in that seat, have him sit down, and I'll buy it. You know what I mean?
T-Rail too disconnected from the
No.
shit?
T-Rail, he been in the industry for a minute. He not really caring about a lot of the. You know what I'm saying? And he said with the J-Star interview, he really ain't had no real hatred towards them dudes. That's just where you from. So put another Hoover in that seat. Then I hear what you're saying.
And are you still waiting for Newport to
Not no more.
to come and handle what you're supposed to handle?
Hell no. Black Lives Matter.
True, man.
All right, here's my question. How has podcasting changed your life? Like, are you in love with this shit? And like, has it really kind of given you a different focus in life?
No, I like it. I like it because get some notoriety for something other than the negative things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm having conversations with people I probably wouldn't have had no conversations with years prior. You know what I mean? Like OG Ron. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Kev Mac. He interviewed me. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Shit. No. I like it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like even with me, like when he was asking me an interview or whatever, it's kind of easy for me to just be like, nah, like I ain't really f***ing with him like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I kept watching the podcast clips, kind of like,
Yeah, he
let me
sounds-
see you as a person. Let me see that you're actually talented, having these conversations and shit. And that kind of made me see it from another perspective. Whereas, it's kind of easy to just write somebody off on some generic shit.
Yeah, because if you on that type of time, I'm supposed to be on that type of time with people that I ain't effing with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then if I'm on this platform and then I'm doing what I'm doing, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on this type of time, though. You know what I mean? They ain't ignorant 25-8. You know what I mean? So, it's shit like that.
For sure. So you got anything planned? What are you guys planning for the show?
Shit,
To
we
drop
got,
my shit, right? To drop my interview, man.
man, we gotta, first of all, we gotta retrieve it. Like, like, I ain't the tech guy. I don't know all that shit, but if something went wrong with and like, it could be saved or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
The audio's out though.
Word?
The audio's been out.
man,
Where?
Apple
On
Podcasts,
Apple
Spotify, iHeart is all there because Mr. Bully, he think he bullied the program and then it didn't come out. You hear me?
So listen.
He think he got the
came
best.
through.
He got the best of Alex in a debate,
Yeah, and he
and
put
then he bullied the program and it didn't come out.
No, it's out. It's definitely out. The audio's out.
Oh,
We'll be
shit.
careful.
It's your fault.
But we're gonna try to drop some merch. Can I say it? Book? Oh, a book. For sure. I'm really good at writing.
Okay, is it Alex like calling the shots and basically like forcing the podcast to happen, or are you guys motivated on your own at this point to be like, nah, we're gonna come up with our own topics and find the guests?
We
It's
do come
us.
out on topics. All the guests, we came through with the guests on our own. You know what I mean? Through like relationships, already got it. And then topics. You know what I'm saying? Current events, hot topics, or whatever, just whatever's on our mind or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody we came through, and then there's a lot more guests we got coming up. You know what I'm saying?
He's just been changing some stuff around in there, so that's why we haven't had guests. But other than that, we be at it every week like y'all.
Hell yeah. Nah. But even if you don't see the visuals on YouTube, it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart on the digital garbs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we're trying to get more videos out as fast, like how you guys get your videos out more faster, because that's what people really want to see. Versus
The ghetto people though,
Yeah.
because like you know what I'm saying, like the working class people, they listen to the
They listen.
audio, but our homies and the Shanays and shit, and, you know what I mean? They want
Tyrone's,
to, they want to see how cute she is. You know what I'm saying?
Taekwashionator?
Yes.
Man, we ain't gonna do talk. You go too far. Yo, don't do Taekwashionator, bro.
Wait, speaking of a funny name, when was the last time like you've seen or even like heard from like Money Monk?
Huh?
You don't know who Money Monk is?
Oh, he in jail, bro.
Oh damn, okay.
He in jail. He said he apologized for all that bullshit he was doing.
Yeah, because he violated with the song.
Yeah, no, the song is trash. If a song weak, it can't get you mad though. You know what I mean? When it shit be hard, like, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you know how Drake dropped that back to back. He got a Grammy for that.
Yeah.
Females is dancing and twerking to that. I'll be mad if somebody was twerking to a diss song about me.
Yeah.
Like, don't be in a club shaking your ass and you disrespecting me.
What's the best song that disses either you or your hood that you kind of couldn't help but enjoy?
It ain't a rapper. It's probably some banging on wax stuff from back in the
Oh,
days.
go way back, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no mainstream rapper or like no up and comers or nothing.
Yeah.
One of my friends gave me the Banging on Wax tape when I was in like 4th grade.
Over?
Really probably.
You was listening to that in New Hampshire?
I know, isn't that insane?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, listen, like, that's nuts.
Those the ones hitting nerves and shit. Like you absolutely got to turn it off. Don't play that. Dog, like this shit, because if on some they can't mess with me on no diss and stuff.
But when you learn about how that Banging on Wax shit came together, it is kind of crazy that it was just like a random like businessman who like found a bunch of Bloods and Crips and was like, here,
He was a genius.
We're gonna make this tape, and one side's gonna be Bloods and one side's gonna be Crips. As a kid, I didn't really understand how it came together.
No,
But they wasn't in the studio at the same time though. You know what I'm saying? But then
dissing
they
each other.
eventually had to start crossing paths because like they business is getting entangled because y'all the same little entity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As a kid, part of me was like, oh, so is this shit all a joke? If they can all just be on an album together?
No, those is real gang members.
Yeah.
No, them is real active members, and a lot of them is rest in peace now. You know what I'm saying? No, on both sides, the Bloods and the Crips, those is real. They was like about that life.
the facts.
I got a song with Big Y, rest in peace, and Red Rum.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's called Why We Bang.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's on all digital. You know what I'm saying? All the little shit you could click. Right. Yeah, I got a project called Red Harvest, and they on there.
Oh, yo, and you had like a group, right? It was supposed to be you and the pretty light skinned, like the gangbanging chick. Y'all had like one song. It was like in already filming. She was
That was my ex, bro, and then shit like.
Wait, you
like,
backed her too? God damn, my nigga.
This nigga crazy.
God damn, bro. Yeah. No, Adam, no. Like she cold. Like if you see her, bro, be like,
No, like the homie KD over there. Him, the homie J Bird that's locked up,
Yeah.
and Slim. They had a lot to do with like me, like doing music or whatever. His fingerprints over a lot of my music is done at the studio. Like the shit the music me and her did, like at his studio and at another studio. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like we got a whole project called Beauty and the Beast. But you know, we can't seem to get along, so like they ain't gonna never see the day of light. But we did that one video, that one song, and then after that, like we fell out.
yo, finish this line for me, all right? So I think the line was, niggas talking shit all on no jumper. Finish the line for me.
No, some they ain't got no jumper.
Yes.
They ain't got. But that's another song that ain't never came out.
What?
That's
Listen.
Hey, but
I told you,
look,
though.
the thing is, when I rap, I punch shit in.
But I said drop that
ask,
shit, though.
I asked my boy KD.
Yeah.
Like I can't. After that, I can't remember the music. Like so, when I'm doing videos, it be kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even like to perform.
Well, that's normal. You see artists performing live, and you can tell that they don't know their own fucking lyrics half the time.
Yeah,
too,
because I was just at the Novo with my boy Dizzy performing. I was like,
No, but that
put your
song
hands
was
up
the
like
hardest shit ever, though. Listen, and in that song, and he said something that I didn't know, like, was true.
he got his teeth knocked out.
And he said that Ralphie got some new teeth because he got it knocked out. And I never heard Ralphie gotten his teeth knocked out before.
Yeah, he ain't got veneers by choice.
And he got knocked out where? In jail?
Yeah,
And how you know this?
because the homies did it, right, Smiley?
Homie was wearing his teeth on a necklace.
Hey, look, listen.
Wait, hold up. They
Bone
knocked his teeth
collector
out and
shit.
put it on a necklace and wore it?
Homie made a necklace on his teeth.
Who? Wait, which homie?
That's
did it?
some sick shit.
Hey, look.
I don't believe it until we know the homie who did it, man.
You gonna wear it? You
Nah,
show up wearing the
he's still locked up anyway. But he's still locked up anyway.
Okay.
But
Really?
But the thing is, he got out of jail during COVID, right? So he always kept that mask around his mouth. He didn't get his teeth fixed until Drakeo got out of jail and paid for it. But we just pay attention to detail, pay attention to interviews and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I say facts. I don't talk about no dumbass rumors and all that shit. Like, just pay attention. You know what I mean? Or ask him.
Wait now. So how was the necklace made with the teeth? So the homies
Man,
took
people
the
in jail
string
here,
and put it.
I'm not that crafty, but whatever how he did it, but like people in jail is crafty, bro. Like I don't know how that was done, but I know that shit came out.
That's one of the craziest things I ever heard on
So
the podcast.
you never heard his teeth was fake?
I never really thought about it, I don't think.
Wait though, like his teeth came out like all 32 or y'all?
No, not all 32. He got
10
That would be a hell of a punch.
Yeah. I don't know.
You are not realistic.
Yeah, I don't know squabbling like that, but like no, he got some teeth knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you just let people have it on the internet. Somehow how many people they beat up in jail or whatever. You know what I mean, that's cool.
To be real though, a shitload of people get their teeth fucked up in jail. Crip Mac included.
Right.
Ralphie is known to like have hands though, right? Like right.
No,
right.
by who?
Okay, you.
Nah, but see, but that's why I was
Not
Brick was here though.
banging no hands. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Brick said on the interview that like niggas had the homie shook. I'm like, damn. The hood got history of beefing with real gangs, notorious gangs, murderers.
Yeah.
So a group of rappers come to jail and they got these niggas shook. Like you gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas your friends.
Yeah.
Like let's just be real and shit. But not all 32.
So
teams.
it's
There
all
was a couple
lies though.
teams.
Like the hands not there.
As far as him?
Yeah.
No, it may be there, but you just not beating niggas up, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, the homies not gonna blink twice when it comes to some rappers. These are rappers, dude.
Okay, so then who's your top 5 softest rappers in
Oh
LA?
my god, what the? It keeps getting worse.
Flakko,
So
What you
I'm
mean?
an R&B thug, so I can't
Like-
say that. What you mean softest?
Who's your top 5 most rappers?
Munchie listens to R&B
Oh,
anyway.
for real, I'm an R&B thug, bro.
So
Damn.
Right, I got the whole thing with the girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
I could ask though, like, who's the top 5 softest enemies, but that would be too far.
you're taking it way too
I
far.
just want to do a
surprising me.
gangbang report card.
Yeah,
What's his name?
like-
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, listen.
Nah, I ain't.
Listen, shoot me
You could
wise
be-
F,
you be
feel me?
viral all year if you
A
make that.
squabbles.
Squabble.
A squabbles.
Wall
F
banging.
shooter, you
F,
feel
yeah.
me?
No. I'll do a gangbang report card. Give me some money.
Yo, bro, that'll be.
Maybe Deja will give you some money.
I'll turn it
I
into
want to be
you.
like
You
an
want to
angel
talk?
investor.
Just,
Like, let me fund it, but then don't tell nobody that.
no. I'll do the report card. I'm gonna turn it into you and just give me the back for it, and you monetize. It's a gangbang report. It's all the known members on there and all the shit. And I won't lie, because it's some cold Crips. It's some wooded neighborhood Crips out there, and there's some buster ones, just like it's busters from everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we gonna keep it real.
Yo, listen, man. So like, and I'm mad that we waited like this long, like to act this, man. How did the death of Slim 400 affect you?
Yeah, that should have been early on.
I know, man.
Yeah, no. It affected me like an MF though, cause that was my real friend. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him before, way before a rap or anything. I met him like 2000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause we ended up moving to Compton at some point. And I ended up meeting him then, and then I'm still going to school in Inglewood, and he ended up coming to school. He went to Morningside High School on my end. Like we been rocking forever though. Like I know Vincent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a word, man. And when did y'all meet though? Like around what age? Because you said middle school, bro. Like what?
He got me by like a year and a half though. So like I was like in 6th grade, like 2006.
Oh damn, bro! Like that's like your day one right there,
Yeah. No, that's my boy.
man. And did you ever like warn him, like bro, you like got shot once already, bro? Like just lay low and chill, or like was you like, bro, listen, man, like filming, bro, like it's the streets, right? Like I really can't tell him to chill, it's just the streets.
Nah, we just chopped it up about the second time he got shot because it was like question marks, like what's up with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up on that shit, but other than that like it come with it though, like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay dangerous type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Slim, he was staying busy though. It's just like shit happens. He be in the studio, he be here and there, and like a lot of the states I ain't been to.
Yeah.
I went to for the first time with him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like
bro,
so we was on the move. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And what do you feel like Slim 400 legacy should be remembered as?
As a good person, he funny dude, family man, father first. You know what I'm saying? Pyro last. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course we from where we from, but that's the least important. You know what I mean? And shit. And that's that. Like, and people like Charleston White, like saying, F everybody. I know you're a shock jock, but like you trying to go along the lines of the gang members, but the homie was a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't find nowhere on the internet where he dissing nobody, hitting him like that. He trying to be comedic. You know what I'm saying? He making everybody laugh. He probably faded as hell on the internet.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shit like that. But yeah, nah.
Great, man. I went back and watched that interview I did in the yard, like 2018.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
That's
you pulled
It
up.
spawned a lot of memes because he was like making crazy faces right up in my face, and I'm just kind of standing there like,
He funny as hell.
he was the greatest.
And he's hilarious, man. Feel me? And how did you find out that like he passed? Like was you like just up at night on Twitter, on Instagram, or like you got the call? Like how did you find out that he passed away?
I was in Vegas. And then I was with a female friend, and I got a call. And after the call, it was like just speculation. Then after that, it was like all down the Twitter thing. You know what I'm saying? Then I start calling in. Then I call Mud Dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow,
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, yeah, that's how I found out or whatever. But yeah, that affected me like heavily though. That's my boy though, for real.
Of course. Is there any updates though on his case? Because I know like there's
They
like
arrested people for it, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
they arrested some dude.
And who was like his baby mama's?
No,
Right?
no. That was what they thought in the beginning. No, it was somebody that lived around the neighborhood, a male and a female. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna ask Alex to start trailing the case for me and just so I can be up on it and know what's going on. But I know what everybody else know.
Now, like, was you like upset when you seen like lazy ass LAPD like try to like link like Draco's death to like Sniffle Hunter's death and try to claim like this is shit?
Hey, LAPD, that's the internet.
Oh no! They told TMZ like they are investigating, like the link between the two.
And then they only tell me that like they think cause Slim associated with me that will happen. Cause Slim ain't never said nothing bad about no stink team, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but man, that be internet, dog. That be the internet. The internet draw all kind of conclusions. Mm-hmm. They be talking all kind of crazy shit.
That's facts.
At one point, anytime somebody got shot in Inglewood, like stink team for the win, I be like, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Do they know some whole other people just went to jail for that shit? Like,
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to do. And these people not even from Inglewood that got killed in Inglewood out of Airbnb. Like, it's like the internet. I can't pay attention to the internet, dude.
Nah, man.
Facts.
I don't pay
Yeah.
no attention to that shit.
Great,
Comments,
man.
none of that shit.
It's
Yeah,
been
man.
great.
Yo, I appreciate you coming on, man, and keep it up with the podcast and shit. Like, I'm personally a fan of it.
You need to go on their podcast now, man.
I'll do it. I don't mind. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
If
glad
I'm
that
invited.
you enjoy. Of course, I'm glad that you enjoy and you check this out. That means a lot.
No, listen. I think I told people on Clubhouse that Munchie B to me is like a top 5, top 10 LA podcaster. But then I went on their podcast and seen like
That
how
they weren't gonna put it out.
right, like how she like drive and dictated like the conversation. I'm saying, bro, like listen, like when she gets like a couple years, you feel me, right under the belt, bro, like she gonna be known for me, bro, like you feel me,
Nah,
I
for
want to
real.
go for this shit, you
We
know?
like AJ and Free around this
Appreciate it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Hey,
Definitely appreciate
but
it.
everybody follow my Instagram, MB_ the mayor. That's MB_ THA mayor. And check out the Richard Hart podcast.
Twitter too, Munch the Great 92.
You know he knows your Twitter.
Nah, that's Tiny Munchie. Hey, you rock with Tiny Munchie, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Man, free Tiny Munchie, man. No. Twitter,
Hey,
thread,
yours is MB.
Instagram is all the same.
Yeah.
MB_ the mayor. Twitter,
Yeah, true.
thread. I don't be on, but all three of those. You know what I'm saying?
And you can follow me on my Instagram at _Mariah with 4 H's. And I'll be dropping some content on my YouTube channel very soon as well.
Yeah, they follow
Look out
me.
for our book as well.
Flakko, you really surprised me with this interview at how
Yeah.
crazy you are. It would have been totally different if you weren't here. It probably would have been a lot more serious. So I guess
No,
probably for the viewers is probably a good thing. They probably
Or
enjoyed
guess
it
what,
more.
to do part 2 with you, Munchie, and Brick, man. You feel me?
I don't know.
And
No,
guess
I
what
thought you
went
said
for?
Brick was all beer.
Yes, I thought so too. But I think like he got busy.
Yeah.
All right, Adam, you said you're going to come on Richard Hart. So when we get our, we get our furniture and stuff. You said you
That
coming.
nigga capping.
Go. You want me to go?
No, he coming.
We want to see you there.
I just did the food community. I had to go downtown. I'm walking
Okay.
by fucking homeless people and shit. I'm
You
sure
said
yours
you're
isn't a
coming. I'm
Well, I
gonna
gotta
hold
go
you to
Inglewood
it.
or where you do it at?
No, not at all.
We go at the spot.
Yeah.
No, it's a safe area, and also I'm gonna handle it because Flakko talked too damn much. Leave him here.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, no, we gonna make sure we get that fixed with the whatever.
Whatever's going on the editor,
Yeah,
we're gonna
listen.
get that fixed.
I'm trying to see you and Alex and have a conversation, cause I seen like the last post when Alex was talking about like about like
Loose cannon.
Yeah, feel me? And called us
Scamming.
no, a loose cannon. Right, and Alex like called us like a I think like a
Man, you gotta think Alex work hand in hand with the defense side of things when it comes to the law, like, you know what I'm saying? And then what they did, that wasn't straight. It's not, bro. You implemented somebody, possibly a conspiracy to murder, extortion, talking about manufacturing firearms.
A cold nigga, bro.
And that man actively got a Fed case open from what I hear. So why would you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? That ain't how we get in.
I don't totally disagree if that's what Alex said.
Yeah.
So I can't really blame him for that opinion.
No. We are not a clown platform. You feel me?
Oh, not as a whole, but
Oh, that's what he said?
to a certain extent, that interview.
That interview was some clown shit.
Never said our name, but he just said like the platforms who had loose cannon or clown platforms. So
And think about it, Big U, he from my op hood, like, so I ain't got no reason to speak up for him. I'm just saying, like, that shit wasn't straight though, like through and through, like it ain't cool.
Got a podcast to go record.
Same.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Everybody,
problem.
check out their podcast on Street TV. Thank you, Flakko. You crazy.
Yeah, that nigga burnt out. You crazy.
We out. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want to support.
Thank you so much.